All right, hello everyone. How are y'all doing today? So yeah, today we're gonna be continuing with some more Fire Emblem 6, with 60 seconds per turn. Yeah, apologies for my low upload rate in the past week. I've been pretty busy, and also I have been spending too many hours on various games, including Power World. Man, like whenever there's a game that just sucks me in, I just like lose track of time. It happened with Elden Ring. Power World isn't nearly as good as Elden Ring, but it had a similar effect to some degree. So yeah, let's boot up the game and get started. I believe last time we finished chapters 1 through 5 with some massive casualties. But now we're on chapter 6. Oh yeah, Excel's gonna be a powered YouTube mat? No thanks, no thanks. There's only so many things you can say about that game. While I'm sure for some people it could be prime YouTube content, I have no intention of becoming a Power World YouTuber. I also now realize that I think I have my microphone settings on a bit too high. There we go. I think it's normally I have my gain up way too high for these seconds, and so it results in me constantly peaking when I speak. Chapter 7? We're on chapter 6, I believe, actually. Maybe sound like I had a cold. First off, you don't care about Pokemon, so you're not interested in Power either. Yeah, I'm sure that 95% of people who watch this channel have no interest in Power World. And honestly, I get it, right? It's just a game, right? But it's not a game that people watch this channel for. Do I got a limit for preps too? No, I don't. But it doesn't really matter for preps, honestly. Like, I mean, like, I kind of... my pet peeve is when YouTubers I follow start doing some other some other garbage on the latest trend that's completely irrelevant to their original draw. So I get why people I get it, right? And that's why I will never do Power content. Roy has holdout plus plus plus. Do you know his references? I don't know. I don't think holdout actually references anything in particular. I know Roy's stat bonuses reference hard mode bonuses in some degree. Wait. One second. Let's start from the top of the chapter. Right above, yeah. So I think we're probably not watching dialogue here. I think that's the trend we've been doing. I will click through it, but I won't like watch it. So yeah, let's see what we got here. We have a bunch of door keys. We have many casualties. I need to reorganize this death counter and to give it more space. Yeah, it's a bit messed up right now. It's a bit unaligned. So we've lost Ward, Lance, Shanna, Ellen, Chad, Lug, and Boris, I believe. That's the current death count. Fortunately, Fire Emblem 6 gives like 70 units. The thing is, like, I don't know, there's like a certain degree of like, I don't know. Doing YouTube content is not just a matter of skill. It is also a matter of the audience has been cultivated, right? So if you cultivate an audience based on game A, if you suddenly start doing game B, C, and D, no, you don't really get to do that, huh? People will stop watching because you have catfished them, whether intentionally or unintentionally. You can't get the chest? Oh yeah, I can't. Yeah. So apparently, it was Shanna dead. if I lose Sue, I'm locked out of the true ending. Yeah, I think you need Shanna for the true ending on the Ilia route. And you need Sue for the true ending on the Sakai route, right? We can still recruit Sue on this map. She's inside one of the whatchamacallits, in one of the rooms. One problem though is that I'm really running out of swords, and there's a lot of enemies on this map, but I only have Rutger who has swords. Like, I only have like 30 sword pieces left, which makes this pretty tricky now. I guess I can try to train Alan as much as possible. You think you need to manipulate Cat to open her door? I have door keys, so I should be fine. I should be fine, I think. So I have an iron sword in here. Where did that come from? I don't think I ever checked my convoy. I have some door keys. Okay, there we go. Very nice, very nice. I have more swords than I thought. I had like one more sword than I thought. And that makes all the difference, I think. Because now, like, with only 30 uses, I have like a significant chance of like running out of swords. But now with an extra iron sword, I should be fine. This gave Roy further shock. So, unfortunately, we have no chest keys. Only door keys. So I think we should be fine, but we just don't get any of the treasure, which is a big problem, but it should be fine. Any supports to do? No, I think this is just, I don't think I have any supports. Just ones that have already happened. Yeah, I don't actually know much about the requirements. I'm basically going in blind, as much as I hate to say. But yeah, I think Chapter 6 should be fine. There's just lots of enemies. And I think we need to open a door, but unfortunately, I don't think we don't have an extra bow to give to Sue, which kind of not great, right? Because Sue doesn't have any weapons, but we do have Dorothy soon, right, on this map, and Saul. So we can probably take Dorothy or Wolt's weapon and give them to Sue. I think Sue's not very good, right? Because she's not good. She's got low HP just like everyone else. Better call Saul. I need to recruit Juno. This chapter's reinforcement. Yeah, I gotta check where the reinforcements come from. So there's Kath, and we need to talk to Kath. So she spawns somewhere, and then there's reinforcements that spawn all the way up until turn 16 near the throne. So they spawn like here and here, I'm guessing, or here and here, and we just have to kill them, huh? All right. So I guess we just get started, right? Let me make sure I have my timer ready. Let's get started. Turn base from the top, pseudo zone base from the bottom. Okay. Pseudo zone base? Wait, what do you mean by that? Enemy phase after all player units are above row 15. And there are some after you open certain doors. So like when you open a room, it costs us some reinforcements. So we just choose not to open them, right? And there are some reinforcements if we move everyone. Oh, there's Kath. We can recruit if we talk to her 3 times. I'm still really disturbed by the front-facing soldiers. It's like every character in Fire Emblem GBA has like a slightly tilted. They have a slight profile, right? But the soldiers are just front-facing. Those are good in FE6. It's just that we'll endure these suck. Okay. I mean, I have to train Sue to some degree, maybe. Wait, what? So, this guy looks like this. But at least, fortunately, we don't trust him already. I mean, that's like a signpost, right? That this guy is sus. Motherfucker is like looks like he looks like an 80-year-old Germa. Which sees the whole castle. Okay. All right. Oh, I need to start my timer before I do anything. Let's get started. Oh, I forgot to reset it. Okay, so we have 60 seconds. I don't know how enemies move, so I think what we should do is probably just crawl with everyone along one side, and that's it, right? We just move everyone into one area, and maybe we move into one of the treasure rooms and barricade. We should be fine, right? I think we can probably train Alan a little. That will be ideal. Okay, we're doing good on time. Moving characters doesn't take much time. So there's Sue, and she's... I guess they tell you where she is. Okay, I think I see the hardware bonuses that kind of faded a little. The enemies are a lot weaker than the previous chapter. All right. Turn 2. Timer starts. Let's see. There's some mages moving in. I had to be slightly careful. Moderately careful. Actually, pretty careful. I can't move everyone through. 2 res. 12 attack. We should be fine. I don't get... Fuck. Oh, shit. Oh, damn. Hold on a second. Oh, I don't have enough time for this. Retreat. Rutger blocks. Shit. Marcus goes here. Clarine heals. Clarine should be able to tank a mage. Yeah, I spend too much time checking stats there. That's a problem. I mean, I think I've blocked them off now, but it's not good. Oh, that's it. That's it for the turn. Oh boy. So fortunately, Ruckus should be able to handle all of them. I guess he wastes his killing edge, but so be it. You can't have everything. Is Clarice also Penta and Louise's daughter? Yes, but it's more like that Penta and Louise are Clarine's parents because they came later. Clarine was designed first. And right now, I think Penta and Louise are probably just like chilling in their beach resort while everyone else is fighting for their lives. That's a problem when you introduce powerful characters after in a sequel, right? In a prequel. The question is like, where the hell are they? And the answer is like they're just fucking around. All right, so priorities. I need to take out the mages and block the area. So I think I have Rucker kill one, and then I have probably... I trade a sword over to Deke to try to kill the other one, and maybe throw a javelin. I think that should be what I do. All right, let's start the timer. So Rucker kills one. There we go. I need to heal him. That must be retired or something? Yeah, I guess. But, like, he wasn't even that old. Shit. Saul can heal? I think Saul lives through the one being hit once. Maybe we have Marcus or someone do the other one. Marcus kills with Silverlance. There we go. I need to block off Saul or something. Oh, come on. Are you kidding me? Ah, shit. I don't have enough time. Oh, that's time. Time's up. Oh, god damn it. Clarine should be fine, but no one else. I think Saul might be in trouble. I might have gotten him killed already. Oh, no, he's fine. He should be fine. He shouldn't get one shot. Okay, he's not. He's good. Oh, shit. Oh, god damn it. Oh, man. I didn't think that guy had a javelin. But also, I didn't have time to move anyone else out. I thought she would... okay. So be it. Okay. Fortunately, we just got a new mage, so we're good. We're fine. I mean, a new healer. It's not that bad, right? Surely it's not that bad. Alright. Karine's dead. I'm also one of the best healers. She had 15 HP. How good is that? Lost 100%. Oh, yeah. I guess Clarine is a Rutger support, huh? Shame. Alright. Rutger kills this guy. Ah, shit. I'm so indecisive. How many times have I played this game before? I have not played it through it completely. Dorothy attacks? Yeah. Marcus kills this guy? So and Dorothy time to support and train. I don't have time for that right now. I gotta spend my turn on killing enemies. Setting up support is the least of my problems right now. Alright. Time's up. These armor knights really are quite armory. They're quite hard to kill. I guess you should have a mage to deal with them. But alas, Luke died of... He died. He just died. Oh, wait, hold on a second. Rutger needs to be healed. Ellen's taking a lot of damage. That's not good. Alright. So some of these guys have javelins, which means I need to deal with... I think I heal with Saul and then rescue him so he doesn't get killed by a javelin. That's probably the plan. Let's start the timer. So Saul heals with the mend. But I need to get him out so he doesn't get javelin killed. Alan goes here and kills this guy. He should be safe. I don't have the hammer anymore, I think, so this gets slightly tricky. I think I hand axe this guy. Yeah, just not having that many player-based actions really, really limits my capabilities. If I don't get into a nice spot to sit, I'm dead. Alright, that's it for my turn. HP strength, that's all you need. Oh, there's Kath? What? Did she spawn inside the wall? She spawned inside the wall? That's not the right... Wait, is that the usual spot? What just happened? Is that where she normally spawns? Okay, alright. Alright. Oh, timer. Alan goes back. Roy talks. Skips dialogue. Kill this guy. I think that's pretty much it, right? We just walk this way now. I think we are safe for the most part. We have outlasted the first wave. I think Kath just moves to like leave. All right. Let's not move. These doors, the lower right, these ones have enemy waves in them, so let's not go there. I think what we do now is we just try to feed XP into the units. What the hell just happened? Oh, damn it. All right. Accidentally rescued. All right, let's enter. I think we are fine now. We have outlasted most of the actual hard part of the map. I just need to make sure everyone's healed up before I progress. But even then, we have really good choke points now. Oh, there's the reinforcements. It should be fine if we go into the corridor, though. Because then we can tank with Rutger and Marcus. With some support bonuses. So we have Marcus like sit here. And then Rutger moves up. Everyone else moves inside. I think we just choose not to open the door. Maybe we can go into open the door into one of these chambers and just have Rutger tank everything. That's also an option. Because I think these ones, there's treasure in here, but there's no enemy reinforcements that happen. So we can go inside here as a choke point. Yeah, let's do that. And hopefully, if we do it this way, we can also get free chip XP on some units by attacking enemies and then rescuing away. Okay, so I think we can probably enemy phase with the hand axe here. We don't have many uses left, but we might as well use it now. No brigand spawn in Chapter 7? Chapter 7 is also seas, right? So, let's go inside here. We cannot get any of the treasure. Shame, but it is how it is. How it is. Blah. I think we can just put Marcus on the outside of the door. He should be fine. Let's equip it like an iron axe or something. And he can just kill things in enemy phase there. Every chapter it sees. Okay. FE6 moment. Alright. Next one. So I think now I think we feed these killers to Alan, right? No one else is really worth feeding right now. Maybe there's Deke, but I don't want to waste swords. It's only 10 XP from these guys now, so it's not even that much. Guess we just end turn. I think we should try to exhaust reinforcements. Okay, those are mages, which is not great. But even the mages don't do that much damage, honestly. I saw like some of the others doing like 5 damage to Marcus, which is fine, right? Kill this one with Alan. What else? I guess we can use time to check some stats. These guys have a bit of crit, which can be a problem, but I don't really imagine it being that big of a deal. Marcus is probably fine against that. We're inside the room now, though, so we should be safe. I guess we can heal a little with Saul. I'm probably not going to open the reinforcements in the lower right because it doesn't seem worth it. All right, end turn. I think I need to set up my supports for Marcus just to make sure. Let's move Alan inside. Move Roy over here. And we should be good. End turn. Start turn. Okay, so let's check some damage first. 4 damage, we're good. And against these guys, it's a 1 round, okay. The main issue now is that my weapons might break. If I use a javelin, I think I can, if I use a javelin, I can set up kills. So let's do it that way. End turn. Yeah, it's a perfect setup for Alan, I guess. I think anyone who needs XP right now doesn't even get that much from killing. It's like 10 XP, which honestly, it's peanuts, right? It doesn't make that much of a difference. 2 damage thunder. Humongous risk for a crit there, sure. 0 crit. I think Marcus has enough luck to not take a crit. We're good. I just move up 2 guys that take XP, and then I kill with the Major Marcus. Roy might get a good XP. Roy might die on the counterattack. Alright. I think we Iron Axe this guy, and then we find 2 guys that take XP. I see we're not getting anyone asking whether or not about turning off animations now. I see putting it up on the screen actually has helped. Maybe I can feed the other kill to Roy too, but maybe it doesn't matter. Speed's good. Probably doesn't get doubled by bolting now. He learned. Alright. I think we're good. Let's end turn. More reinforcements. Is that the last wave? I need to check if that's the last wave. Wait, what happened there? Oh, it's a guy. So, turn 16, there's 2 knights and 2 soldiers. So I think that's the last wave of reinforcements. Oh, I forgot to turn on the timer. Alright, let's see. I think we can have a different unit attack these guys. Adlin should be fine. We can just have him heal if he needs to be healed. We have time. Roy will still get doubled. Okay. I guess I need a bit more speed than that, huh? Alright, let's train Alan a bit more. Kill this guy. Weapon level increased, very nice. So the armor is going to lag behind, and that's fine. That's actually great, because now we have time to just put Alan into position. I think these guys don't have javelins. I'm going to get a double check, though. Javelin. I'm incorrect. They do have javelins. Okay. So now the question is, can I attack these guys without being in range? The answer is no. Let's go here and equip a javelin. And set up Roy and Marcus for supports. We're good. Javelin is a one round kill, I believe. I think soldiers are like this one of the slowest enemies in the world. I don't really understand like I guess the point of a soldier just to have like a low level enemy grunt that just dies, right? Without it negatively influencing the player's experience by making them have a soldier. I guess it changes later when they actually add enemy soldiers like Aaron, I guess. I mean playable soldiers. But I think the intention is to like just have a bad unit class that the player doesn't have to use. All right, timer's up. Let's see. Oh, Roy Allen support. I guess we can do that. Do we have a Marcus? I don't want to vote support. Roy goes here. I think we're good. I think we're good. Armors move in. Theria. I think we can probably start doing supports soon. So Rutger supports with Deke, right? Rutger and Deke. And we guess we don't have Clarine. Support's mostly red too. No! I get to skip them. You're just making shit up because you didn't read the PowerPoint. You don't gotta make up rules after I establish them. That's not how it works. You guys support Karine? Yeah, from the grave? What, through a seance? He's dead. Alright. Alan kill? And now I think the question is, do I want to do something degenerate? The boss has like a million frames of attack animation, so I think what we can do here, this is an opportunity to just get infinite XP, right? It really is. If we get a Marcus support, I think the hit rate just craters. Yeah, I think we're at the point where my army is like so deteriorated that this is probably worth it. All right. Let's support grind here while we can. We also get some XP out of it, which makes it a bit easier. Is Rucker still alive? Yes, he is. There we go. We have a Rucker Deke support. Alan Marcus. Marcus Roy. And for some reason, Alan has a Wolt support. I guess Wolt needs to die to make up for that later. So let's see. We have a full support, and now this guy has 7 hit. So theoretically, we just get infinite XP off this, right? I'm finding it difficult to actually trade Alan in any way, so I think we might as well just prepare for Chapter 7 this way, right? I think it's fair. Well, it's not fair, but I think it's useful. Yeah, so this way we can get, yeah. Strength and speed, okay. Yeah, let's turn the music off a little. So, how are you guys doing today? How's how's your Saturday going? Riding Alan? Yeah. I've given up on the no degenerate grind idea. FE is now a clicker game. FE clicker. and before Alan gets hit, like with a 5% hit, that's so unlikely. Waiting for Persona 3 reload. Oh yeah, I can't wait to watch that on YouTube. Comes out in like a week, right? Something like that. I must start the timer. Reset it every time I start. Technically speaking, yes, but no, I'm not going to do that. 5% is not 0. Oh, it's 4% now, actually. But it's not even 4 and 5%. It's like it's less than 1% actually if you count true hit. Oh, he did get hit. He went to 27, 23 HP from 27. That's my opinion on the vibes of the FE6 story. It was very bare bones. I haven't read much of it, but I don't know. I don't really have a high opinion of it so far because I've been skipping most of it. Ellen dies in the time machine. Zephyr was a man-child. Interesting. That's I see that's your take on it. But yeah, I don't know. It is a rather simplistic motivation, right? It's like a... Yeah, I don't know. FE6 story is very grounded. Sadly, hides most of the story and supports. I mean, if you hide most of your story and supports, then you don't really have a good story, don't you? The Dark Souls style of storytelling, where you just hide everything in item descriptions. That's not really a story. That is world building. I feel like the plot of a main story kind of has to be shown to every player who plays the game. Just my opinion, though. You always felt Three Houses story had bad vibes. I feel like I would say the opposite. That Three Houses story has interesting vibes, but at the same time, the filling is not very satisfying because it's contradictory to make people mad and argue, right? FE's like Three Houses is a game about ideology, but there's like no actual ideology. Do you know what I mean? When you're arguing about like the vague notions of whatever of merit versus equity versus inclusivity, like without any of the details, there's nothing to argue about, right? I feel like you can't really judge any of these without the connecting sinews, the connective tissue, right? But yeah, people use it as a vehicle to argue about real political issues, where like in real life, like creststones don't exist. There isn't a underground army of dubstep mole people who have nuclear missiles falling from low Earth orbit, right? It's like you can't really argue about issues without the context because then it becomes meaningless. But people do it anyway because they're so starved for frills-free, low-stakes political argument. Maybe that's it, right? Okay, we got a bit more. But yeah, this guy's down to 0 hit. We're good. But what if waifu? That too, right? It helps that in Fire Emblem there are political leaders that are not just like 70-year-old men, right? I don't think we're gonna have like it's not it's hard to simp for real life leader just because they're all like decrepit fossils. I should have a macro for this. I mean, it's faster to just do it manually, honestly. It also helps that like real life people aren't anime characters, right? It's like a VTuber thing, right? I guess. This music sounds great. Yeah, I know, right? Classic FE6 music. Yeah, speaking of which, I had a tweet on Zitter do pretty good. I was talking about how in Fire Emblem, if they ever remake Fire Emblem 4, they're definitely going to like have a really hot top tier waifu, right? It's like the Kranya effect, I imagine. They're going to like turn one of the countless dark bishops that shows up in FE4's plot and like make them really hot. And then they're going to last like one chapter and have one scene and then die in the next scene. But then everyone's going to, but they're going to have exposed they're going to have exposed cleavage and other titillating characteristics that will result in a significant amount of fan art, right? It's the Kranya effect, right? I suspect that maybe they're going to change Sandima, like the guy, the green guy who blasts the king of Verdane with dark magic and then takes control of the country. I think that is like a prime candidate for waifuization. Ellen's capped. Nice. He's pretty good now. Who else needs XP? Deke. Deke is 37 avoid. 75 avoid. Crazy. Alright. What about the guy on the Baumung castle in the desert? That's also another prime opportunity, right? It's all possible. Who knows? Alright. Let's put the timer back on. Yeah, we're doing pretty good now. Roy is still crap even with a rapier. Interesting. Okay. All you know is that they're gonna retcon Ishtar like they did Fire Emblem Heroes and let her live. Probably. Yeah. Lord Julius, I crave your pardon. It's inevitable, isn't it? It's just inevitable. Oh wait, is this a level 20 Marcus opportunity? This guy has one hit against Marcus. Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. Level 20 Marcus also. Might as well. I need all the advantages I can get. Really pissed off the add a self-insurgent character into FE4. I mean, I don't really care if they do it. Not worth it. I mean, I don't know. I just wanna do a just chatting stream for a little bit. He's alternating attacking Alan. Man. Oh, it'll just take twice as long then. Well, actually, what I could do is I can move Alan away. I could put Marcus here and move Alan here. And this way, he always goes for Marcus. Yeah, we're good. Actually, yeah, we should record his stats. So 12 speed, 9 strength, 34 attack, 34 HP. I'll need to bookmark this and go back to it later. But yeah, I think whenever characters are added, I assume that they're going to add attractive female characters, because in the older games are dominated by characters that could only be expressed through a single sprite and no character art. So I think they're going to take the opportunity, right? Adding cringy OC is the hero's passion. Yeah, of course. It's gotta be fan service, right? That's like half of Fire Emblem's community. It's what the part of Fire Emblem's community that is self-sustaining, right? Gameplay is not self-sustaining. Fan art is, because you can see from Three Houses where people make fan art and fan fiction of characters outside, almost complete independent of actual original material. Will the Herald still look the same? Probably. Yeah. I mean that's like the point, right? There's no that's the part that helps the series sustain itself in between these low periods. If Excel loses on chapter 7 despite all the degenerate grinding. Oh, I don't know. I guess like there's like 2 routes this can go, right? I guess my main worry over FE4 is that I don't think its story will really hold up if they make it longer. Do you know what I mean? There are some scenes that are kind of dumb, but they're acceptable because you can kind of it gets past the actual moment very quickly. And so you can kind of ignore all the dumb things that happen, the things that don't make sense. Because the actual moment is so short, and then you're left with like the idea of it. And then you can imagine the idea being really cool, even though the actual event didn't make any sense. Right? That's why certain things FE4 benefits greatly from there just being very little text. Because if they elaborate on it, then things stop making sense. Because you can kind of fill in the gaps in your head, but because they're in your head, it's not real. And so even if your imagination doesn't hold up to scrutiny, it's fine. Right? You can explain it any number of ways and still have it be valid. But if they put that in the game, oh no, you're fucked. You're fucked. Right? Like right now, because Mandatory has like no real motivations, you can pretend they're anything. But now, like you can make shit posts, say how he's kidnapping Julia and Deidre because he's gooning over his mind control fetish, right? And that's funny. But like, if they actually give him a tragic backstory, I think his character is a lot worse for it. Right? Because he doesn't really have to. Because then it kind of gets a little annoying when everyone has their tragic backstory. All right, we're at level 9. We have gained 0 speed, 1 strength, 1 defense, and 5 HP. Okay, that's good. Oh shit. Hold on a second. I think something got stuck. Game crashed. Game crashed. Give me a second. I need to reopen this. I was like, yeah. We can resume though. We're fine. Yeah, we're good. Progress is not lost. Now the resume feature is pretty robust in Fire Emblem GBA. Yeah, I don't need. I mean, Manfroy is a sad orphan. That's like his backstory, right? It's not revealed in the game, but like in the manga, that's like what happens. And there's like some lines to read in between that like the lobster coat was oppressed, yada yada yada. They all were burned at the stake because they were trying to like you know what I mean. I feel like it's better for more things to be left in the background so you can interpret it. But if it's in the forefront, you have to interpret it, and then the mandatory interpretation makes things a lot worse a lot of the time. Has anyone even looked at the manga? There's several mangas, and honestly, like it's kind of just I'm just saying I wouldn't read it on my own time. I wouldn't read it on my own time. A lot of it hasn't aged very well. It's not bad, but like it's a bit like it's a bit 90s. You really want to read the Tracer manga? There's only one translated chapter. Yeah, I think there's also the FE4 manga is translated up to like I think that one of the latest chapters is the part where Julia is mind controlled. So it was nearly done, I think. But I think the manga actually doesn't cover the final chapter. Does it? Wait, I'm confused. It definitely does. Because that's the part where Julia is wombo comboed by Manfroy. Do you think they would add the Usawa manga stuff to the remake? Yeah, thing is like a lot of the FE4 characterization is after the game. Because in the game, like characters get married, but they have like one conversation, right? The most of it is left to the imagination. And the difficulty, of course, when writing supports is that there's like a sequencing issue between actual events and stuff. And so that's how you get 35 different support conversations about tea, right? Who knows, right? It's I feel like FE4 benefits greatly from being old and having different standards from being old. Whereas if it's a new game, people expect different things of, for one, the amount of dialogue, and two, the amount of like characterization that is expected inside the game. Do you guys get what I mean? I think the other, yeah, because like GBA, Fire Emblem 6, right? There's very little stuff inside the game. Fire Emblem 7, very little stuff inside the game. Fire Emblem 5, very little stuff inside the game. But as you progress, you kind of have to have more of the story inside the game, which means you actually have to write it. Which then that causes some problems because when you have that much writing, you have to outsource some of it. But then when you outsource some of it, it results almost inevitably in some of it being disconnected and kind of bad. Any game that has support conversations to the degree of the modern ones has some of it outsourced. And that's how you get. That's why partially why you get everything that's like disconnected and about random garbage. Like some of it's funny, right? Like yeah, like cutting apples with Daoshin, sure. But the nature is like if you have like the core writing team is like a few people, but that many people can't write a million words in like in a year or 2 years or however long the dev cycle is, and they have to outsource it to a company. That happened. That happens like every game. You wonder if they have supports locked behind story progression. I feel like the ABC support system fundamentally wouldn't work with genealogy because for one, uh, I feel like just it wouldn't work, right? I feel like a lot of systems don't work in FE4 as they would in modern systems because they only work by the system being obtuse and weird. Like, the whole inheritance system not being able to trade is a bit. I don't know about that, man. I feel like you can't really have a faithful adaptation of FE4 today without it kind of being clunky. It doesn't help that FE4 kind of has some gameplay that is not very interesting because of its nature, right? Yeah, big open large maps is fun, interesting, and right, but everyone having 12 move means that positioning doesn't matter. Everyone having mega canto doesn't make means that positioning doesn't matter. It's not a game where it's a yeah. All right, where are we? Level 16. Okay. Because FE4 is mainly about accessing interesting narrative beats through gameplay without having cutscenes. But I feel like if they replace those with cutscenes, it gets actually not even that much better, right? Imagine like the Qua and Ethelyn being killed by Draco Knights being a cutscene. Sure, yeah, that'd be fine, right? But I feel like some impact is lost, right? Something is traded around. Like a lot of the point I feel of FE4 is to like boil a lot of its goals are to boil cutscenes into like a mid gameplay thing. But like, if they do it today, it would just seem cheap. Everyone expects high 3D CG cutscenes, right? Like, imagine like that scene being animated like a Three Houses cutscene, right? Not ideal, right? Not ideal. I mean, if the cutscenes were as quality as they are in Three Hopes, sure, right? I feel like, I don't know. Actually, given how long the development has theoretically been running, if it ever comes out, it should be fine. I don't know. Fire Emblem and not having crazy grinding is like one of the standout features of it compared to other games. Echoes cool cutscenes? Yeah, it does. Like it has cool in-engine ones, but like it was also for the 3DS, right? The Orcus' stats aren't even that much better, but he's good enough. I think he's got a lot of HP now. In-game cutscene of BBQ. Yeah, I guess. I can imagine that working quite well if animated in 3D. I mean the Valhalla, sure, because like you're not in control at that point, right? It would look kind of cheap if it were animated on the screen, especially since I feel like something is lost when the going to 3D map sprites. All right, we're almost there. Oh, got defense level up. Yeah, so in total, we gained 2 defense, 7 strength, 2 speed, and like 12 HP. That's quite good. The HP is pretty good. All right, I think we're strong enough to handle the next chapter. We're pretty good, yeah. So, Super Saiyan SSJ Marcus. Alan with 38 HP is pretty good too. I guess he's going to give XP to Roy. Yeah, Marcus is pretty strong. Grind Roy? Roy can't be grinded like this because he'll just die. He's 48 avoid. Yeah, he doesn't have enough. Wait, if I trade away his rapier, can he do something? So then he has... This guy has 65 hit, and Roy has 48 avoid. Can we get level 20 Roy from this? Does Alan give the bonus too? Yeah, he's in range. But I don't think he has enough to, like, survive this, really. Not consistently. We need terrain for this. You have 17 hit. It's not really good enough. Is there any terrain on this map? If we can lure him to a terrain tile, we're probably fine. Do chests give extra avoid? They do not. Yeah, I don't think we have the option, really. If we can get onto the throne... I think these guys don't move, right? But yeah, not against these guys. Alright. They do. Okay, shame. Issue with like this is that if Roy gets hit like 3 times, he dies. Let's not do that. So I think let's have Rucker do some chip damage. He's 4 hit KO'd, 3 hit KO'd. They do 7 damage. I guess we'll see soon if they move or not. Because if they don't move, then Roy gets infinite XP on the throne. Just break his weapon. I mean, that's something you can do, actually. Alright, let's trade. Where is my rapier? The rapier only has 25 uses. It's pretty bad, actually. The attack, you get in javelin range? Okay. Good to know. Because if I can get onto the throne, Roy becomes invulnerable. Alright, I think we can probably leave the timer off for now. Because honestly, like, there's no aggressive enemies. Maybe I should make that a rule. Like, if there are no aggressive enemies, I just... I just stop the timer. Because I don't want to move everyone. That just takes forever. Like, I guess I can leave some people behind. You get another rip here next chapter? Oh, really, huh? That's good to know. Alright, I think we're fine on time-wise. But there's no real need to be fussy about it. Alan can kill these guys with a javelin. The very top right chest is the rapier next chapter. Do we get a thief next chapter? You can buy chest keys. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. There we go. Just tuning in. Welcome. This guy won't attack Alan because... Why not? Does he have 0 hit rate against Alan? That's not possible. Oh, he's just a coward, huh? Are there any other SRPGs with a focus on level design, turtling disincentive, and... If you're wondering if for a game that is like Fire Emblem, but is not exactly Fire Emblem, I don't really have any suggestions for you. Nothing else really scratched the Fire Emblem itch. Yeah, I mean, if we get chest keys next chapter, we're fine. Like, I cannot wholeheartedly recommend non-Fire Emblem games if all you like is Fire Emblem. People try, and there are attempts to make Fire Emblem likes, but I don't really think any of them have ever truly succeeded, in my opinion. Kaga Saga? Even then, I wouldn't... I feel like it's a hard sell. I feel like Kaga Saga is a hard sell to people because it's actually quite different. Make sure I open the top left door for unlock staff. You mean the door for the chest that I can't open because I don't have a thief because my thief is dead? The problem with ROM hacks crosses arms on my cartoon avatar is that they're all kind of worse than a real Fire Emblem game, and they're also all basically FE8 plus bells and whistles. Yeah, we got Sue now. We can now probably kill this guy. Let's be real, I am a cartoon avatar. Yeah, but like, it's not like... Shut up. So, okay. Who has better hit rate? Marcus does? How does Marcus have a better hit rate? Wow, Alan's skill is really bad. Holy shit. God damn. FE6 hits. FE6 hit rates be like, holy shit, they're so bad. Oh my god. These are so bad. The timer? I mean, the timer is like, I'm well beyond the point where the timer really matters. I'm also moving faster than the timer needs to. Right? Like, I want to see how long the flux animation takes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's like 7 seconds long. Fortunately, like, the javelin doesn't, yeah. I need to bring my healer over. That's actually not too bad. 7 seconds is not that bad. But if you double, that's like 15 seconds just attacking. Alan now uses less time for animations because he doesn't have XP and level up. That is true. That is true. There we go. I think that's actually better. 44 hit is fine. Kill boss of Rucker and rescue him? I guess I could. The apocalypse animation makes it unviable. Where's Rucker? Where did I put him? Let's heal him. Just use swords. Fine. Grind the archers? No thanks. I think anyone can actually go to level 20 on the throne here, as long as they have enough dodge rate, because enemy hit rate is so bad. There's one. There we go. We got him. All right. So these guys have 84 hit with that, and Roy has 43 avoid. But then if he goes on here, he has like 73 avoid. So I'm trying to imagine. I guess that we can eschew the timer for now. I'm trying to imagine how much avoid we need to not get hit ever. So if you go, let's say we put Rucker on the throne. We can get Rucker to level 20. These guys attack for like how much? 0. Okay. Level 20 Rucker. That's a level 20 Rucker already. I also kind of like doing these degen grinds because it lets me just talk for a while I do something mindless. That's one of the great joys of life. Wait, I think one of these guys goes up to 10 hits somehow. Is it because he uses Iron Lance? I think they just randomly swap weapons every now and again. Yeah, I think with the Iron Lance, the hit rate becomes enough to dodge. Is it Hero Crest? Got it, got it. I'll keep that in mind. I think if we bring Deke over, we should be able to dodge everything. Because Deke is the support partner. No, it's only down to 5, I see. That's probably still fine, though. And Night Craze for Outland Chapter 8? Good to know, good to know. The Heor Cressy. What's a Hero Cressy? The Cressy? Am I planning to play any ROM hack in the future? Yeah, I've already done 4 streams about exploring ROM hacks. I'll probably dot them in every now and again, but don't expect it to be a regular thing. I've shot my shot, right? I think it's as interesting as they are. I don't think there's something that people necessarily want to watch me for. It's not interesting enough on its own. It's interesting as a novelty for people who want to watch the streams, but not something that I can sustainably do constantly. It doesn't help that the number of ROM hacks are actually unique and interesting, and not just worse Fire Emblem. There aren't that many of them. I've kind of tried to explore ones that have unique mechanics more than others. But like if I play like, I have no interest in playing like a rebalance hack, for instance. Like I'm not gonna play Project Denver for instance because, yeah, no thanks. I mean, at least I might have to wait until I finish this one, which might take a few more weeks. Yeah, I don't really like. I don't really like rebalance hacks. Well, that's more like I haven't really played any of them, but it's more like on principle and anything else. Yeah, actually, the best thing about yeah, FE6 as like an older game is all the older games are very vulnerable to exploits like this. And that kind of makes it fun, right? And there is a Nintendo Direct coming up. Do I expect FE4 remake? Not really. I'm kind of just numb to any developments. I just don't believe any of them. But if there is one, I'll be happy. But I'm currently a bit too busy to like stream like a reaction to whatever, right? So if I go here on the throne, I go to 73 avoid, and these guys have like 10 hit. And I think Roy should be fine, actually. Roy should be able to tank these guys on the throne. And as long as he doesn't get like wombo combo, he should be fine. Yeah, Roy should be able to survive and get to level 20 on here. Even if he gets hit once, he easily heals up to full with the throne until the next time. You've beat this game using only the world's characters without degen grinding. Well, good for you. It's still FE6. There are other exploits you can pull, just because the map design in this game is quite weak, and so it doesn't really stop you from doing overpowered strategies. You know, like putting a guy with 5 javelins on a fort, right? I mean, that's just GBA Fire Emblem, right? They aren't that hard, unless you're really struggling to go for rank. Well, when am I going to play Dark Lord and Maiden of Light? These are all good suggestions. I'll try them, sure, for sure. For like 3 hours, but on one stream maybe. But don't expect me to play 60 hours of a rum hack. Will I play Baroque Saga? Probably not. No. In my opinion, what's the hardest FE? It depends on how degenerate you want to be. It really, really depends. It's probably FE12. Like, I only beat FE12 Lunatic because on my first try, so to speak. Because, not even first try. Because I lost a bunch in the prologue. But I was only able to beat that as scuffed as I did because I grinded 1,000,000 gold. Right? Because, like, my playthrough was really, really scuffed because I lost my dancer on the turn I recruited her, because I not even the turn, like a few turns after I recruited her, because she got eaten by a dragon. So hard for a Soyo run. So what the hell is a Soyo run? Is that like a is that like a weird soy jack meme? Screw over your opponent. I don't even know what that means, but it seems kind of arbitrary. Inverse draft. Ugh. I'm not really a fan of drafts because they kind of arbitrarily limit the units you use by some decision, as opposed to just being bad at the game and getting your characters killed. Bad reclasses. I don't like being artificially limited in ways like that. I say artificially limit myself to only having 1 minute per turn. When I make a DLC Emblem bracelet guide? Probably not, no. Making the Emblem guides actually really took a lot of effort. The amount of time per emblem was quite substantial. And I think right now would be a poor effort to view ratio, right? That's how I do all my content for the most part. It's like it's always an effort to view ratio kind of thing. And right now that ratio is quite low for longer content for me. Simply put, I just don't have that much energy these days. Partially because I don't have as much time, and also just because because I have some IRL responsibilities that have ramped up in recent days. So probably don't only expect like the short summaries. I'll probably do an FE6 summary. That's why I started streaming this, is because the FE4 series is coming to the end at the moment. But I'm not sure if I can sustain 5 episodes a week as I would during like peak hours, right? Peak season. But I think Roy's level 20. Oh, he's not. He's level. I've crashed the game again. Sorry. The game has crashed. Oh. Did it fix itself? No, yeah, it's crashed. It has gone to up to 844 frames per second, and the program has crashed. Give me a second. But yeah, what was I? Did I pull for Lara and Fire Emblem Heroes? I did not. I have not opened up Fire Emblem Heroes in quite a while. I mean, actually, I have just like bro for the characters, but I haven't actually played it since like Aether Race came out, which was like 4 years ago. I don't have time to keep up with a gacha that demands me to play 7 hours every day to like grind Tempest Trials or something, right? It's just not a good use of my time. It's not even a good time to fun ratio. It's just doing meaningless grinds to get numbers up, right? It's like this, but even less meaningful. At least here, I can spend like 15 minutes to get like a character level 20. But then, like, for Fire Emblem Heroes, you gotta get your dragon flowers, you gotta pull for 7 other characters, sacrifice their souls to feed your character their arcane butt plug to see if they can get +2 damage when their HP is 1% or greater, right? No thanks. Was grinding a zero for 8 hours a good use of my time? Actually, yes. Considering that the amount of success and popularity those videos have had, right? That was actually worth it. That was actually worth it. Like, it produced like literally one of my best videos, both in terms of views and also in terms of creativity. I think my conquest video is still like one of my like best videos ever. Both in the quality of jokes, quantity of jokes. Do I think Rosado breaks the broken Wyvern Rider archetype? I don't really think archetypes apply to engage as much as they would in others. Half the time between the streams and doing some sort of long form grind. Yeah, I mean, like, I got spooked by Chapter 4. And I want to do some low stress activity, right? This helps break up the high stress portions of this run. Granted, I haven't really done that much this chapter. Yeah. To bring back the meme cap? No. That's the meme cam. That was really stupid. I'm not exactly sure why I thought it would be a good idea. I remember going back to watch my first streams and they were unwatchable because they're just like random ass sounds playing over my voice constantly. I don't know. I feel like, granted, like the people, what I would watch for a stream is different from what people want to watch in the stream, right? Back now, just kind of throwing spaghetti at the wall to see what sticks. And I found that most of my ideas were actually just insane and not worth doing. Who would have thought? Who would have thought that doing crazy shit is not actually that enjoyable, right? I see this a lot with like more modern memes that people make, that they lean too heavily on actually trying to use memes. And I find that very unenjoyable. That's why when I do sound effects, I make them more subdued. And I intentionally never use anything that lasts longer than like 2 seconds for like sounds, right? Because it is genuinely distracting. It doesn't help that like the whole point of all my videos are like one gigantic run-on sentence, and if they're actually broken up by like some guy saying something else in a meme, like, right, then it is immediately not doesn't work. I exclusively work with sound effects now. You think I use the Yoda scream in every video? I use it several times per chapter. But the Lego Yoda scream works because it's not a voice clip. And it lasts 2 seconds. And as such, it's not like as distracting as someone like, I guess I use the clip of a guy saying Among Us sometimes. But that's like a sound clip. It's not the person saying a phrase, which is often what happens. Yeah. I don't know. And it started Vine Boom period around 121. No, I mean so my general process is I record my voice lines, I put video footage over it, and then I always time my sound effects towards certain things that I say or things that happen in the video clips. Did I ever finish Strange Journey? I haven't played it on stream, but I have finished it personally, yeah. There we go. Level 20 Roy. He's still kind of bad. This is Roy until the end of time. He's bad. Alright. That's enough bullshit. We're strong now. Do we need to train anyone now? Probably no. I think we can... Where is Roy? Where's his rapier? Alright. Let's give him like a sword. He has 13 strength. Deke. I think Deke can get a sword later. I guess Deke can grind too, but... Can he grind? Let's see. Do we keep going, or do we just like stop and like play the game? 17 hit, 1 hit. He actually got hit by that? I mean, with the throne bonus, he should be able to get a 20 pretty easily. Fine, I'll trivialize the game. Fine. Fine, you guys can have another level 20 unit as a treat. You know, this kind of thing where like you know how streamers like sometimes they play games, but it's not actually they're not there to play the game. They're there to use it as like a vehicle to talk with, right? It's kind of like how like hanging out with a friend, except you're just doing some kind of mundane activity. It's like bowling, right? Like 95% of people who do bowling don't do it because they actually care about the game. It's like a social activity that you do in between talking about random shit. Like the game doesn't matter. It's like a reason to be there, right? Sorry if I've offended professional bowlers in the chat here. And he is getting a ROM hack version. I'm not interested. I'm not interested in any ROM and demakes for the most part. Granted, like, you know, like, you guys suggest a ROM hack. My answer is probably no, I'm not interested, but we'll see, right? Don't disrespect bowling. I see I've offended someone. Just imagine any other activity that you think about, like yeah, going to like imagine going to an arcade. Who actually goes to an arcade to play games these days? I guess there are some games that are interesting, right? At arcades because they're exclusive to arcades, but I feel like actually playing games, you're better off in a, you know, right? Am I offending more people? I see I'm offending the same person over and over. Fine, board games, right? I enjoy board games, so I get to say this. You don't play board games to have a hardcore gaming experience. You do it to do an activity with people that you want to hang out with, right? You don't play Dominion in the physical version because you like playing Dominion. If you want to play Dominion, like hardcore sweaty mode, you play online. Only Uno is good. Okay, I mean, as a purveyor, as a connoisseur of many Euro board games, where you get victory points by making engines and doing math, right? It's not you don't I guess you don't really play to like it's a vehicle for conversation. I see I might have accidentally personally attacked several people in the chat here, but I mean that's the point of like I feel like streaming is inherently is meant to be a social activity, right? But you need friends for conversation. Yeah, that's the point, right? My death counter not updated? No, it's plenty updated. There's 8 people on it. 8 people have died. Uno is how you ruin friendships. Uno is kind of boring. There's too much variance. There has to be like some degree of skill. Whereas Dorothy, she's just off screen. Like over here. The scrub squad just hanging out over there. Should I grind Wolt to level 20? Should I just do that? Is that the entire stream? Or I spend 3 hours grinding every character to level 20? What is the next tier strat? This is it's called gaming. I'm just grinding everyone to level 20 on the throne. I mean, if the game lets me do it, no one can stop me. I mean, this is just the nature of playing the older game. The game is vulnerable to small, low-level exploits like this, so do them. If the maps are badly designed, that's not my fault. It's the game's fault. It's like it's like if you find a vending machine out in the wilderness, and when you click the coin return button, it returns more coins than you put in. This is like that, except like there's no one owns the machine, so it's not like you're even robbing anyone, right? It's just like imagine this, but there's like no one that is harmed by it. Why would you not keep pressing the coin return lever to get more coins than you put in? Right? It's not like imagine that, but like it's not like but no again no one owns the machine. Like it's like if someone owns a machine, then yeah, there might be something like that could be wrong about it. But if it was like abandoned and like the owner is like a murderer, right, or something, right, then you can do it without like any moral compunctions. Yeah, strength and speed. Deke is capped. Now we get Wolt. Here's Roy and Allen supports. What the fuck? Oh shit! Oh no! I moved more than half my units up. Oh shit! Those reinforcements just popped in. Oh no! Half my army. Okay. Let's turn the music back on. I got. Oh no! Okay. Yeah, so these reinforcements are area based, so we gotta gotta do turns again. Oh no. Everyone's gonna die. Run away, Walt. You can still live. Okay, timer's back on. Wait, can Merlinus die without there being problems? Can I just give up and seize? That's true, but I don't want to. I want to get level 20 Wolt. Merlinus comes back. Okay, Merlinus can die. So let's put in Marcus here. Okay, I think I can just barely save them. So Merlinus goes here. I mean, Marcus goes here and equips like... he doesn't have the right weapons. Shit. Ah. Well, I ran out of time, so... It's time to go to the Thunderdome. Merlinus has been hit. He's not dead, though. And Dorothy has been struck for 13 damage. Not doubled. We're good. You go after Merlinus. He retreats. Very nice. And they go after Dorothy, and she's dead. Oh, she dodged. Yo. She dodged. She missed her 275s. Okay. But she dodged. I don't know. FE6 is sound. Dodge sound. FE6 is no damage sound. It's like pretty low tier. It's not like the tink sound we're also used to. It's not as good. Alright, so Walt retreats. And I block with my stronger units. Marcus kills someone. I think we're fine now. Base is the best one. I think GBA is pretty up there, but yeah, base is pretty good. I think the issue with base is that it's kind of like I feel like it's the dual guard sound is even better, honestly. So yeah, let's see what to do now. After we get these guys, then it's Dorothy and then Walt, right? Yeah, last time I wasn't really having that good of a time because it was very stressful. But now, like, I'm doing my stress relief activity, right? So it's all good. Granted, it means like any notion of challenge is done, and people are gonna criticize me in the comments for doing yet another degenerate grind. I forgot to set the timer. The Ray is unrecruitable now. Yeah, I think so. But so be it. Whatever. Never mind the peanut gallery. Hand axes have actually quite the fast animation for a lot of units. You still game over in a few spots. Yeah, that's true. If I fail objectives. Before he forgot to put the timer back in whatever. Every 6 is horribly balanced. Yeah, this is just like fair, right? This is just fair. It's not even like against the intention because no one cares about the intention anyway. So we have Alan and Roy. I think the timer, we're good with the timer now. So we can train Walt. I think Walt should be fine. Dorothy is actually good. Are you kidding me? Look at these stats. Oh, she's actually good if you train her. Bro. Come on, man. You can't look at those stats and say she's actually good. Given enough strength and speed, they can be solid. Yeah. And if my grandma had wheels, she'd be a bicycle, right? So Walt gets 2-shot because comboed here, but it's fine. If he dies, he dies. Wait, he's actually getting wounded by this. Hold on a second. This is actually very precarious. Hold on a second. He actually just does die from this. Wait, let's... Maybe if I unequip the bow... Does it improve his odds of not dying? He shouldn't be weighed down by it, right? 29 hit, and the other one is like 11 hit. Yeah, he should be fine. Yeah, if I see his HP dip to... Wait. What the hell just happened there? Why did she... What did she move? I think I had my cursor over her or something. Yeah, if he dies, he's not worthy. He actually might die. God damn it. I don't like this anymore. Because he actually is like at risk of dying from this grind. Like he only heals like 1 HP per turn. I think once he gets to 20 HP, he should be fine though, because then he heals twice as much. Because I think thrown HP healing is like 5%, right? So he's actually getting significantly wounded by this. I'm surprised that actually can happen. I could kill one of them. That might actually do it better, but then it slows it down. Yeah, hold on a second. Let me think about this. Oh, I see what happened. I didn't have my full support up. Did I? Wait. So here, 27. He could have been killed there. But now he heals 1 HP still? Yeah, he's getting hit all the time. That's pretty crazy. It's 57 avoid. Does Dorothy have more? He has 11 avoid? Is it because of Steel Bow? How is her avoid so much worse? With this, she has 15. He has 57 because of the fort. So, man, Wilts really sucks. You can't even grind him like this. I think it's because of the this includes thrown bonus. Okay, I think we're at a point where we've kind of stabilized a little. We can heal more as long as you don't get lucky twice. Nope, he's going down to significantly low amounts of HP. He's not leveling up fast enough to get to the point where he can survive. Once we get to 20 HP, I think we should be fine though, because instead of one, then he heals twice as fast. But I'm not really. He leveled up. Did he level up HP? He did. I think we got it now. I think we can now mindlessly grind Wolt. Yeah, we're good. He's healing 2 HP a turn, so the enemies don't have a high enough DPS. I mean, damage per 100 turns to kill him. He's still getting hit all the time, though. Maybe we just had to kill one of them. I think we kill, this guy has 68 hit. So I think we kill one of them. This Ironlands guy is big trouble. Sure, like, it means we have to slow things down, but it makes it more reliable and less risky. And that's what matters, right? Less risk. So yeah, we just hope he doesn't hit that 9%, and then we're good. Yeah, now Wolt is gaming forever. I think the main issue was the guy with like the 30%-ish hit. 9% is basically nothing. Did I get Sue? Yeah, I did. I guess I should train Sue, right? She's got 20 avoid. Does Sue have supports? Actually, I don't think I have time to get supports here now. But she has 20 HP, right? No, 18 HP. So I think she suffers from a similar problem to Wolt. Sue Wolt support? But yeah, if Wolt gets hit by multiple 2 9% in a row, he is dead. No, 3 in a row, because he heals in between. Sue with Roy. Yes, she has more support, only slightly. Actually, actually slightly less, because she has 20 plus 30 from the throne, and she has no supports to shore it up. Because Wolt has plus 10. I need to turn the music off to not make it sound weird. Wait, how would the guy go up to 14 hit? I think he's using his steel lance now. I'm not sure why. Maybe because he calculated. Oh, it's because I moved Roy away. I see. I need to turn off auto cursor. There we go. This is why 3 houses added a turn limit. I don't know. The issue with 3 houses turn limit is that you actually run a chance of actually running out of turns on like chapter 5, which is the Miklon map. I mean, granted, I was running out of turns because I only had one character who could fight when I did it, but I feel like I think it's mostly mainly so the game doesn't crash when you try to use divine posts. I think it's more of a technical issue than anything else. Because they store everything in like memory, and they didn't want to store too many things. Let's be honest, this exploit is impossible without speed up. Yeah, but like, who's playing without speed up these days? Are you playing on native hardware? It is possible, it's just extremely tedious. Even then, like, if most people who play on like hardware use like an emulation device, like whatever, right? Don't tell me he's going to SK. Oh yeah, I already know that. Let's see Walt. He's really bad. Yeah, a lot of FP games are a bit unplayable without speed up. You can't say bad map design because you can grind a character with 12 days of gameplay speed up. No, I'm saying bad map design, even independent of that. Just because I'm doing something degenerate doesn't mean all my criticisms are invalid. It seems like you're falling into a number of fallacies there and trying to dismiss my argument just because I did something else. Map design sucks, like, independent of this. I'm using the bad map design to justify doing degenerate shit because I don't want to respect normal gameplay. It's also because it is to some degree pretty funny, I think. And it does make things easier. Yeah, FE4, like, yeah, I don't know. I don't see how you can say that FE6... FE6 is, like, kind of a enemy phase hell anyway. But yeah, pretty much, like, yeah, the issue a lot of the times when I play Fire on my own time is that I'm too addicted to using speed up. And so I kind of, like, just fast forward through things without thinking. And then that makes my gameplay experience worse because I just die. That's not great, right? Why am I doing this? Because I can. It's basically no other reason, right? Have I encountered any more bots after that stream? Oh, I don't think so. I think it was just that one time. The just chatting screen? Yeah, basically. Drop puts on 100%. No, this is actually quite relaxing. Not too bad on the fingers. I'm just pressing Z over and over to press A while I hold down certain other things. Would I do an SP conversion grind on chapter 22 of Engage? I mean, I have done SP grinding. That was on like chapter on the boat map. No, not the boat map. There was a boat, but it was the dead town map. I did SP grind there using like Reflect, and it was kind of worth it. But I'm not sure if I want to do further grinds on Engage because I can't speed things up. SP convergence Veronica skill? Yeah, I don't know. Probably not. Probably not worth the trouble. If I play again with like DLC, I think I can just win. Anyway, there are easier win conditions in FE Engage than using Veronica's skill. Like you can get your Soren, right? At that point, you already have Soren and Veil. You can just kill everything with Veil using Flare and whatever skill for 100% crit. Reprisal Plus, you don't even need that. Reprisal Plus, I think, that takes spit skill online. Compare that to just Flare and plus like just the 100% crit Veil build, right? Sure, it's not on all the time, but you can kill most threats that are threatening you for a while in only 3 turns. Other comparable SRPGs battle for Wesnoth? I guess, but it's not really quite the same. I feel like a lot of it matter. I don't know. Do you run out of ideas? Nah, I just wanted to chat. Steel and Archer. Does Orion's Bolt work for Sue? Or does she have a different promotion item? Okay, I should probably promote Sue then. Yeah, fuck Wolt. I'm giving up. I'm giving up on Wolt. He's a lost cause. I think because Sue is required for various endgame stuff. So we might as well allocate the Orion's Bolt to a different character. Sue should... Sue could die very easily from this. I'm not sure if I want to do this. I could trade over a weapon. Where are the weapons? Where did I put all the weapons? Maybe I can do chip XP from damage first and see if I get a level up. 0 damage. Never mind. Lost cause. I give up. Let's just leave. Let's just leave. Fuck this shit. I'll train her a different way. Alright. It was a traitor among us? Wait for Sid, he's good. Ostia is in a state of anarchy. Lenita has been taken hostage. Now we have chapter 7 to deal with. Alright. How much time did that take? We were at 5 hours and 26. How much real time hours did that take? 68 hours. That was yeah, 63 hours of grind. Hell yeah, real time. Yeah, the person who said that not practical in real time. No, it only takes 60 hours. Come on, and anyone can do that. Anyone can do that. Sure, it takes 10,000 turns. And that's no reason to say that it's not practical. All right. So let's trade some weapons around. I think we're good. Wolt needs a bow. Probably the steel bow. Deke needs a sword, but I don't have another sword. I guess he can take Roy's. All right, let's get started. And I'll be right back. I actually gotta go to the bathroom. Alright, I'm back. Who's the bias? The house for trouble. Okay. Let's see what's going on here. Okay. All right. So Narcian, the guy from Fire Emblem Heroes, like is here. A deafening sound of silence. Dialogue. Okay. So let me look up the map because I don't actually know what's going on in here. I just did that to turn the music back on. I'm not doing any actions yet. So yeah, let me do a quick overview of the wiki article. Granted, this is gonna be trivial because I have I've gotten everyone to level 20, so we should be fine. So there's a red gem, a hero crest. There's just villages, but there's no bandits, so we should be fine there. There's reinforcements. There's going to be 12 cavaliers total, and if we go past the main wall, then there's like one mage, one archer, two soldiers, one mage, and one archer. So there's 8 reinforcements every turn. For one turn, if you go past a certain area. I do not know what those areas are, and I'm too lazy to check what they are. So be it. There's no way I'm losing to this. All right, let's get started. So we have reinforcements who can be recruited. So we have Zealot, Trek, and Noah. We need to talk to them with Roy or the other guys. So we gotta talk to yeah, sounds good. They start as green units, I assume. So where is my timer? There we go. Let's get started. So it's an arena. I see. Okay. Yeah, we're fine. Alan can kill things. Let's put Alan in a. Wait, that's a lot less damage than I thought. All this work and enemy armor knights still have like 1,000,000 HP. So I think what I can do is I can hide everyone in a corner because I'm a coward. Wait, what's the timer like? 28 seconds. We're good. Let's go hide in the corner. Got to make sure to protect Sue. Okay, nice. I'm very good on time. Rib Zealot. Oh, do you need to? Is he attacked by enemies? Oh shit. Where does he join? I don't actually know where he spawns. Sue and Zilla both die. The run is over. Do you need one or the other or both? Okay, so Alan is like invincible. Zilla can check in the far right. Noah in the arena. Ah, shit. Oh yeah, they're fucked. They're fucked. All right. You need Zella and Gina for Ilya? I see. Okay. Let's have Alan move up towards them. Trek is wrecked. We should be fine. Maybe. All right. Let's have Merlin. Let's go to the village. Get something. I don't know what it is. Torch. That's okay. Gotta protect Sue. And hit side here. These guys, they can die. Whatever. Brucker moves up with the iron sword. Deke stays here to guard. A lot. They just stand here. I think we should be fine. Head empty. No thoughts. They all go for Alan. And he should be fine. Roy and Noah can talk to Zealot. Oh yeah, I need to move Roy over. That was surprisingly not that strong. I guess enemies actually have a lot of defense. Try to rescue Zealots. Yeah, I could do that. Like Trek can die. I don't really mind. Noah can die too. He should be fine. FE6 weapons are jacked? Okay. Oh no, the gameplay story integration. Yeah, Zealot seems fine as long as I kill the strong enemies like the wyverns. I think Roy should be able to handle some enemies. He's got like 30 HP. He's not gonna die that fast. Who's Trek? You see, it's the last name of like the guy had a TV show. I think it was called like I think his first name is Star. Right? That's such a bad joke. Oh my god. It's not even funny. The wyvern is being healed is pretty bad. All right, Zealot is doing pretty good. I thought Star's last name was like War or something. You know, right there. Okay, there's Noah and there's Fur. I'm not gonna read this. All right, let's see. All right, so I think what we need to do, oh, there's Noah there. We can recruit him ASAP if we need to. Roy moves up. Walt attacks. That was a bad idea. Well, it's not very good. I think I put Alan here to block off the damage to Zealot to try to save him. Deke attacks here, kills this guy. I'm really running out of time. I gotta hurry. Rutger kills a guy. Rutger kills a man. And then Marcus kills the other guy. Hopefully. That should work. I'm not... Oh, I don't have enough to kill. Oh, that's quite bad then. We should be fine. I don't think anyone here dies to one hit. But if they do, rip. I'm out of time. Yeah. I think everyone here should live. I'm out of time, so... Gotta let it roll. Noah... he's not dead. Should have rescued Noah? With what actions? That's the problem. It's hard to find the time. Right, because if I rescue with him, then like the person who is rescuing him might be under threat. Does he get doubled by the wyvern? No, he doesn't. Okay, we're good. I could probably kill him with Walt. I imagine Walt could do some damage with the steel bow. Is FE6 3x or 2x? It's 3x, right? It's only 2x because of like localization stuff, right? In FE7. I'm surprised by how bad Alan's hit rates are, even though he's like level 20. It's 3. Okay, good to know. I could probably rescue Zealot and then drop him away. And then try to talk with Roy. Javelin is just bad. That's fair. But yeah, Alan, level 20 Alan is making the difference here. If I had weaker units, I think I would just die on this map. I can probably recruit Noah. I think he's in walking range of Roy, but Trek is dead. Trek is so dead. So, who the hell is Trek? What's his character? Is it just that he has a kind of a dopey face? What is Trek's plotline? He's sleepy and dumb. Oh, okay. It actually is just that he has a bit of a dopey face. I never find out now? Yeah, that's true. Double dodge on Merlinus? Level 20 Merlinus? Let's go! Oh yeah, I forgot to grind Merlinus. I should have done that, because then I just have a body blocker, right? Alright. So, Zealot is moving away. That's not good. The last promise, Kevin has more crimson. Who the fuck is that? Alright. Timer starts. Talk here. Recruit. Will not see dialogue. I'm not in range attack with Wolt. Sedge. Armor Slayer. Kill this guy. Kevin is the guy with Trek's face. Okay. Shit. Marcus? Silverlands, kill this guy. I will never finally recover from this. Kellex game. What do I do? Oh my god. Kill this guy. I have no time. I'm out of time. Volt attack? Nice. Okay, I just barely made it with a volt attack there. I'm impressed by how fast I managed to mash the A button there. Shit, they got Merlinus. I guess that means there's no convoy left for this chapter, right? Philip might be dead. I think he's fine. He's got full HP. Yeah, he's fine. He's definitely fine. Oh, there's a mage though. That's a problem. You can send the convoy, but not take stuff out. Okay. Well, this might be a problem. Lot might take some damage. He doesn't die though. I can take him out next turn with Roy probably on the rapier. Zealot is getting really wounded. I can probably rescue him if I really need to. Yeah. My life for ire, so to speak. I might die just trying to enemy face something. And try. Oh man, come on, Zealot. He's got that charge AI. Oh, he got a crit. Nice. Those calves just spawn. Oh, that's bad. So yeah, let's try this. Can I rescue? If I rescue, do I die? I think I should be fine. Rescue. Move this way. Rucker kill. Does donating $10 still take away time? I think it's I think it's better to not do that just because it takes so much time to track. I'm no longer doing that now just because I just want to. I think it's better to not add extra stress. User. Yeah, it was a poorly conceived idea, I admit. Weapon level increase. Okay, I think I need to have Volt block here so to not get my units killed. If there's reinforcements from the sides, I need to... Yeah, time's up. I need to make sure I don't get hit by them. I think Alan should be able to live. He's got enough HP that even if he gets like doubled, he should be fine. And it's not likely for him to get surrounded. And since he's not like a green unit, he won't get distracted by enemies and can run away. Oh shit. I say that, but then he gets attacked and cornered by a wyvern. So, now I need to think, how can I rescue him? Okay, the timer's up. Let's, Oh, God, are you kidding me? He's actually cornered. Oh, man. Rucker, please? Marcus, please? Drop his lead in the corner. If I drop him in the corner, he's gonna get hit by everything. So I think I just have to go onto the side like that. I can't, no one can heal in time. Let's send my level 20 units out. Lot can stay behind. I think we just have to try to storm. What turn is it? Turn 6. We have some time until reinforcements come. I think we just get hit by that wyvern. And I think that should be fine. Once. Yeah, I think I have enough actions. I can have Rucker move in and save him next turn. We're good. They're blocking? No. Okay, that's a kill. That's good. Reinforcements coming very bottom. Oh, wait, hold on a second. This is really bad. Okay, if he... he's gonna get hit by the wyvern now. Which could be a... Oh, good. He dodged it. Okay. We're doing pretty good, actually. All things considered. So I think we have Rutger kill with Armor Slayer. One shot. We have Alan kill with the accurate weapon from up close. Nice. He clutched it. He lives. Alan lives. And then we send in reinforcements like Marcus. Let's send Roy back. I don't want him to get hit by this. So these enemies reinforcements come from this side, so we can have Deke guard. And Wolt has enough HP to survive. I think some have javelins, so let's move characters up this way. Actually, we have some time, I think, before reinforcements arrive. So we need to move all our units away as far as quickly as possible. Go here. We have a longbow. That's interesting. Probably not useful. I think we're good now. Wolt can block here, and we're good. Game warns you. That's good to know. So yeah, Alan just barely lives because he's level 20. One has a silver lance. Good to know. All right. So now Rutger one shots with Armor Slayer. Marcus kills. And then I run away. I think the enemies spawn on turn 12, right? Please remind me about when the reinforcements spawn, because I don't have time to check it. I got 35 seconds left. I'm near it? Yeah, I know. But I don't have the ability to get away very quickly. Right, 10. Okay. 12, 15, 18. Okay. We're like at turn 7, I think. I think we managed to survive this just by having very high levels. Turn 10. Okay. Reinforcements here. Roy gets hit, but now that he's level 20, he's fine. Yeah, we're good. Roy kills here with Rapier. Just barely. It's kind of funny how it takes him to be level 20 to even have a chance of one-routing Armor Knight with a Rapier, which is meant to be effective against armors. That's kind of sad. Move up here. Wolt attacks. Nope, he's blocked. Everyone here is really bad. Oh my god. How did it come to this? Move people from here over this way. Move my strong units up this way to intercept reinforcements. Maybe Marcus at first, ideally. He has no weapons left. Oh my. I think those are all calves, right? So I can use halberd to kill them in one shot. Arena? That's a bad idea. I will not do that. Trade longbow? Yeah. Reinforcements soon. Okay, that's good to know. But unfortunately for him, we have clear audience. We can hear everything around us. So by saying that, he has unopened comms. He has warned us to their presence. Your request is where Marcus was? I'll get it later. I don't have time right now, because if I do it now, I'll die. Alan goes here, drops Zealot. I recruit Zealot with Noah. Recruitment music happens. We keep moving up. 30 seconds left. Keep moving. Lot moves up. Wolt moves up. I think we use this corner as a choke point. We use Marcus and Joshua Rucker over there. We use the halberd, and I think we heal Zealot a little, and then we were fine. Stay out of range of this wyvern. Make sure, and then we're good. We have good amount of time. Sword Slayer, or 4 calves. That's actually not too bad. So we can have Marcus go here, and then Rucker sits in the forest. I need to heal Rucker. There is everyone else goes over here. We don't have time to heal them right now, so it will have to wait until later. But we should be good. I think it's only cav reinforcements. And there's another reinforcement wave once you probably pass this area. I imagine that's what it was. I don't actually remember, but I think that's probably the intention. Next wave of calves moves in, and we just need to block them. There's a Silverlands guy, but I think we should be able to do just fine. I can probably kill him with Halberd. Yeah, we're good. So Saul can move back and heal some. Wait, the timer, I forgot to reset from the last turn. That definitely wasn't 1 minute. I'll just go into 30 seconds this time. The timer was left over from the previous turn, I'm pretty sure. Was it? Or was I actually just talking too long? I think we're good. They go for Rucker. He should be fine. I'm wasting Armor Slayer, but that's fine. I'm gonna buy swords. Yeah, I need to do that. Soul base. Soul's pretty good just because he's the only healer left. Yeah, right now I'm currently just in fast talking mode because I need to accurately express my thoughts and do a streamer thing while I'm going through this. It's kind of like video pace, you know what I mean? Pretty much every time I record a video, I have to talk much faster than I normally do. You can kind of probably tell if you watch my videos pretty often. It also helps that I've just recently consumed a very large amount of caffeine. So the Halberd is doing a lot of work. Oh, he's going to the arena. Unfortunately, not to use the arena. But, okay. We're doing good. So let's kill this guy with Killing Edge crit. 92 miss. Oh yeah, that was a miss, huh? It's kind of bullshit, but it's fine. Because we doubled him. A double miss. Okay. Oh, he's on, I see. It's because he's on the, Oh, come on. He's on the forest. We're fine, though. There's more. I think there's another wave soon. Oh. Crit. No crit. Weapon broke. Can the enemy actually enter the arena? That would be pretty funny, but no, they can't. Whew. All right. Let's see what they got. Halberd again? Come on. There we go. Halberd's doing pretty good now. It's good that I trained to use it. Iron Sword to kill this guy. No need to feed XP because the priests are really quite. They are annoying. I agree. Can Wolt do something here? Where is my longbow? Let's trade the longbow here. The Wolt can probably do enough to kill. He cannot. That sucks. Okay. Roy, Allen. Sell it. Throws javelin. Just barely a kill. Let's go. Do I have a mod that turns up the XP meter? Nope. I grinded people to level 20. Because this map is really hard. Am I promoting Volt? Probably not. I might promote Sue just because she's more mandatory, but I think you don't need to train her to use her, right? For the final maps. I'm in the final, not even that. So what do we do here? Zealot. Does it use some XP? Timer? Oh yeah, I'm already I forgot to start the timer. Yeah. Yeah, I need to buy swords. I just don't have any money. Yeah, I think that was like a 20 seconds, not... Yeah. Alright, we're good. Next wave comes in. There's like 2 or 3 more waves, right? But we should be fine. We just do the same walling we did before. Halberd here. Rutger here. And we're fine. Where's Deke? Deke for support bonus. Paladin for support bonus. Roy for support bonus. And we're fine. Surprised Wyvern hasn't aggroed yet. His range is quite big. Yeah, Rutger might take some hits, but he's fine. Only the Silver Lance guy is actually scary. No one else actually does that much damage. Stand corrected. This is actually really bad. Especially if he crits. Okay, he didn't. I think there's still a Javelin guy. This is a mod with FE8 colors. No, this is FE6, but I'm using options to change the color a little in the emulator. That's why it looks more saturated. Normally it looks like more washed out, right? Because like that's the natural colors. Let's Marcus this guy. That was a bit of a waste. So be it. We heal with heal Rutger and then we rescue away. Then they'll kill the Silver Lance guy. So we're fine. The thing is, I'm okay with going to Ilia. I mean, to Sakai. I actually need to see, because, like, Shanna died, so it's gonna be hard to not go there, right? Yeah, end turn. FP7 route split. How does that work? Alright. Timer? Okay, let's do the timer. Yeah, let's just outbreak this guy. Get it over with. So let's see, FE7. How does this work? No, FE6. There's more reinforcements soon, I think. Nope, reinforcements are over. Okay, so I think we actually don't need to mess with the timer until... How does this work? So the Binding Blade. So that's like way late, right? After chapter 16. It's Sue and Sin. Okay. Total experience gained there. Yeah, I don't know how this works. You guys are gonna have to tell me. All right, so what do I do now? So I think we just go and buy stuff, right? We have time for that. Because there's no enemies for a while. So we just visit all the villagers to get the stuff. I stand corrected. There are still enemies. Oh, wait. Turn 20 reinforcements? When did... what? That's not what the wiki said. That is not what the wiki said. It's turn 19, right? Wait, what? What just happened? FE6 chapter 7. I'm looking this up on the wiki. So reinforcements on turn 20. Okay, never mind. 10, 15, 20. I see. I was just wrong. That happens sometimes. Reasonably often, actually. Oh, I didn't use a timer, but we're fine. The wiki is outdated? No, I just didn't read it. Someone said 12, 15, 18, and I believed them. But, that's why, pretty much. I thought it was that, but it was something different. As you drop Klein and Thea's range, and you'll be able to recruit her. Interesting. I mean, I'm fine with going to Sakai, right? But, so it depends on which units you have, right? So you go to Sakai if you have Sue and Sin, right? But you go to Ilia if you have Shana and Thea who are trained. I don't know. Which one is the one that gets me to the good ending if I do it. All right, let's do the timer. Kill last guy with the last halberd use. All right. Okay, now we're safe. Now the reinforcements are gone, right? So we can stop using the timer for a bit. To all the villages. Red gem. I still have all the good ending people alive. Okay. Sin is pretty good, so it's hard to not go to Ch6-8. Okay, that's fine. I'm okay with going to Ch6-8. It's like I can use the going to Detroit meme, right? Take him to Detroit. No and no. Anything but Detroit. No. Villages. A while ago, I saw a man dying on the street. Very nice. Thank you for telling me that, old lady. The issue with going to Ch6-8 is that I can have level 20 units. So I'm fine, right? I should be fine. Oh shit, I can't... I set the hero crest, so I can't use it because Merlinus died. Because you can't retrieve from the supply when Merlinus is dead on the map. There's a horse slayer. That's good to have. Sue was cuter than Sin. Use Sue. But do you want to know what's really cute? High base stats. Elixir. Okay. So, let's see what we got here. Vendor. What can we buy? Tomes are useless. Chest keys are really expensive. Should I still buy them? I'm guessing I should because I don't have any thieves. How many chest keys do I need for the next chapter? Like until I get another thief. That's like I get one. I get a Astolfo, Astor, next chapter, right? Next chapter. Okay, I'll get another thief. Okay, so there's 8 chests. Okay. Let me get 4 crappy units. Good to know. We can also talk to Kath again. Complicated. Just buy 1 chest key for the rapier. I think I should buy a chest key just in case. Because if I don't have a chest key and I lose my thief, which is probably pretty likely, I'm going to be in a tight spot. Let's buy 1 chest key and then we buy some swords. So, let's go buy some swords. The secret shop in chapter 16 gives good things. Oh shit. I went into the wyvern's range. Okay, timers. Let's set a timer. But we should be able to kill him pretty easily. Yeah, we're good. I'm not going to save money because... that's too much thinking and planning ahead. Not for me. All right, we're good now again, right? No more reinforcements until we approach the boss. I think. Am I gonna use Lilina? Depends on if circumstances, right? So we can buy some steel swords and iron blades. Let's buy some steel swords. 1 or 2, 3. We can stop the timer if we want to. I'm doing chapter 9 today. Depends on how far I get. I'm okay with streaming maybe 4 or 5 hours today. I've been streaming for around 2.5 so far. Any other weapons? We can buy more bows, I guess. We'll see how we stand after the next chapter. Let's buy another steel sword. So I think we're good. Who needs XP? Let's give Sue some XP. Are both? I think both the healers are dead. One of them is dead, so Sue can only damage one of them. You suggest I grind money in the arena? Is it even possible to do without dying? What do you... Grind buy a fire tome to grind later on choke points. Interesting. It might just run around for Ilya then. You mean it by training Sue? If you train Sue, don't you go to Sakai? Unless you're saying that I'm going to get Sue killed. I can abuse support bonuses, I see. I guess I can do some Rucker grinding, maybe. In the arena. We'll see. The issue is, I don't think I need that much money, right? I should be fine. Okay, so Rucker plus Deke for supports. And we can spam and turn for a bit. I need money for the boots shop. I feel like I probably won't need to buy 30 million boots, right? As much as funny as it is, I don't think it's necessary. Let's turn music off so we can spam and turn to get support bonuses. Need money for killer lances? I don't know. We'll see. There we go. Deacon Rucker. So they're at B. I think we might be capped out on support points soon. Yeah, I missed out on a lot of money last chapter. Which is a pretty big deal, I guess. Because it's like, it was like 10k. Yeah, I guess we can try the arena. Especially since I don't have the hero Chris, so he's not going to get hit enemies that are too hard. Oh, I see. This is actually really easy. Yeah, never mind. We're good. Rucker grinding. We're gold. We're good. Yeah. We can fast forward through this. Not 9:30. We'll stream 776 again in the future. I don't imagine me doing that very often. Like, if I do it, I like to ask the question: what would you want me to do with the Thracia? Because that's the thing, right? Okay, that's still a kill. Because I feel like I've already touched on most of the funny things. If I do it again, am I going? It seems like it'd be a bit repetitive. Zero strength run. Yeah, that doesn't sound very fun. Oh shit! Get out of there. Okay, I'm out of healing staff, so I need to buy some more. Yeah, the issue with like repeating games is that what's probably going to happen is oftentimes when I do a game, I try to touch on a lot of the obscure components of it. But if I keep doing it, there's not really much left to talk about. Like, you guys are coming up with a lot of ideas, and I don't know. Maybe I'm being picky, but I think they're a little derivative and not that interesting. I don't mean to diss your ideas, but I am. I think, is this a win? Engage? Yeah, I could do it, but I feel like I still need some more time to rest. Like I was doing engage content for like 9 months in a row. I feel like it still needs some more time to rest before I revisit it. Like, I haven't touched Fates in a while. Maybe I should go back to Fates. But the issue again, like, is once I do a game, I'm like, once I talk about a game, it's gonna be it's hard to revisit it again without touching on the same points. I think this one might not be very good. Yeah, let's back out of this one. Don't like it. Oh hey, that was a kill. Nice. I keep taking the big bets. I think it's okay if it's a Brigand, but otherwise it's very sketchy. Face with reverse cast? I don't know. Play all FE games in order without losing a single unit. If you do, you restart from FE1. That's kind of boring. The thing is, like, the issue with restart from the beginning gimmicks is it's only works if you don't actually have to do it. As much as you think it'll be cool to inflict suffering, you're not going to watch for that long. Right? It seems like you only want the suffering, right? As opposed to any other success. And sure, that's fine, but like as the person who has to do it, that's not very desirable. Like the point of the Ironman is not to restart from the beginning multiple times. It's to succeed because of the threat of having to start from the beginning. But if you actually have to do it, then like it's very easy to lose interest. Fate's game moment, yeah. The thing is, like some of the other thing is that things that are interesting as a video because it's all already done is different from how it would be as a stream because you have to watch it as it goes. Like the viewership for the Fate streams actually wasn't all that good a lot of the time. Granted, I was a lot earlier in my career, so to speak, but also I think we back out of this one. But also because, like, yeah, it's also, like, not as interesting to watch. Alright, 590, that's good. Yeah. You only get 2 hero crests in the whole game? What? Really? That's kind of bullshit. Outside of secret shops. Okay, I guess if there's secret shops for it, then that's fine. Kind of slow? Yes, because I'm not really fast forwarding through it. Also because I have to kind of be vigilant about what's going on here. I think this is probably not fine. Let's get out of this one. One is extremely late. Okay. All right. We're good. That was sketchier than I would have liked. And here, the good cutoff is 700 gold, but we're not really getting that now. There we go. Knights, I don't like fighting knights, but I think this is fine, actually, since we got the crit. Yeah, we're good. Shaman, we're good. We're good. There we go. Very nice. All right, I think that's probably enough money. Just because I don't... Yeah. Heal? Nah, we're good. So I'm assuming that reinforcements arrive once you approach the boss. I don't actually remember where they... How many are there? So they spawn north of the throne. So you have to fight them regardless. So I think we just go up over here and we set up a kill zone right at the gate. You open the gate. Yeah, but you have to, if you go around this way. Oh, there's chests here. Wait, there's chests here? What's in those chests? A rapier and a barrier. I feel like the rapier is probably worth getting, right? We should go and open those. Mages, archers, and soldiers? Got it. Okay. So let's get Roy to open all that stuff. Only bear in the whole game. Good to know. I'm assuming they don't spawn if you just go here, right? They do. Come on. Okay, That's great. That's good to know. That's bad. I guess here is actually better now because they don't have door keys, so I can just kill them all on the at the one tower choke point. Yeah, we're good. I just get Marcus some javelins or hand axes. So javelins are really cheap. We can sell the red gem. Oh, it sells for 3K. That's pretty nice. We can buy javelins. Guess I should load up on javelins. It seems like a good policy in general. Relentis needs to be healed too, though. Ah, man. Are there hand axes here? There are. Okay. Hand axes are probably better, honestly. Well, we'll see. Let's see how much Marcus takes from these guys. 2 damage? 6 damage. If I have a vulnerable, you're probably fine. And as long as I don't take that many hits. So yeah, here's the plan. I move my healer over. And then I send in Marcus. I should send over Alan also to heal. My voice is getting surprisingly hoarse. And I heal the vulnerable and he kills like 5 guys. We should be fine. Illegitimate run? Oh yeah, you're right. I just forgot. Alright, yeah, we can run the timer, but there's really nothing going on here. Rory goes here. Alan goes here for more support bonuses, and then Saul goes for a heal, if need be. I realize I should probably turn the music back on. But yeah, it's whatever, right? So it goes. Yeah, I think these are worthwhile to fast forward through. Okay. He just killed all of them. Who would have thought? Who would have thought that level 20 Marcus could have pulled it off? Am I enjoying the game? Yeah. Considerably more now that I have trivialized it. I can just mess around. Unlock here. Unlock here. It disappeared. Yeah. Where did they go? So the boss has a spear. What was my... What was I gonna do? So this guy has 84 hits. Yeah, I don't think we can dodge tank that. So let's bring over Rutger with the Armor Slayer. Just to kill him. That seems like the most logical path here. Alright, I forgot to buy more javelins and hand axes. That seems to be pretty important here. Probably like 10 hand axes and 10 more javelins. S-rank axes on Marcus? It's possible. Oh, it's lances already. You can only have 1 S-rank in this game, right? I don't think you can have more than 1. Why am I buying the worst weapons? It's because enemies are weak enough that I can just use them. Yeah, we're good. Small crit chance, but what's life without a bit of luster? You can have multiple FP6 only? Interesting. You could have died from that if you got crit. But we are very lucky. Alright, seize. Legendary weapons? What's this? Oh, I guess there's things later. Alright. Let me make a save state so I can record later. Hallway Simulator number 1. Oh yeah, this doesn't look good. This is a map. Certainly a map. So let's bench Sue because she can die. If she dies, then we're in trouble. Maybe also bench Zealot. Actually, no, we're fine because we need Sue and Sin to be alive. That's it, right? So let's have Deke grab a sword. We give Rutger the killing edge. Actually, I will also like the hero crest and use it if we can use it. Can you use hero crests? Can you use items from the map here, or do you have to wait until you get inside? It seems like we have to, right? In chapter, okay. Let's grab the physic onto Roy. Wasn't invented yet? I see. The technology wasn't there. What else do we do? Alan could use a sword to increase his hit rates to something that's not garbage. I guess we transfer from the convoy. I should have bought more steel swords. I think that's it. That's all we need to do. So let me check the wiki. Lalina must be saved to get guided. I see. Okay, good to know. So we need to save her. Where do they join though? It's in the upper left. On turn 6. So Lalina, where do they spawn? A lot of reinforcements. I see. Okay, whatever. Can't be that hard, right? Top left. Okay. Okay, so it's like the Shadow Dragon thing where everyone spawns in a box. All right, let's do this. Timer time. Front-facing soldiers. Okay. Ah, Lalina's in a box there. I see. Those mutton heads? What's a mutton head? All right. There's dialogue here. Okay. All right, I gotta check the wiki really fast. So there's a box in the middle there. And we have to hurry to rescue Lalina. It seems that really have to rush then, huh? Can move for a few turns. Oh man. Okay, so I guess let's start the timer. So I guess we need to dance her around. Oh, what a pain in the ass! So she doesn't get hit by an archer. Okay, I see. I see the gimmick. We have to do it every turn. So if you forget, she's gonna die. So I think we just move forward with our strong units, and then we I had to move everyone so they don't get hit by reinforcements, right? Damn. And the corridor is not very narrow. Moving everyone is gonna be quite hard. You're Wendy this chapter? Oh yeah, the best unit. I'll have you know, I have had a +10 Wendy I used in Arena and Fire Emblem Heroes back in the day. Back when the Arena rank was based entirely on back when it was based entirely on like having crappy armors fight other crappy armors. Now like Fire Emblem Heroes meta is like units that actually do something, which is deplorable because now you can't get by with crappy units. We hit the Bogart with the Jab Cav? I guess I could do that. I think he got baited by Astolfo, whatever his name is. Nice. Okay, we're good. His name is Astolfo. Okay, I think I just people call him that because it's the older translation, right? And also because it's not the whatchamacallit, the femboy from Break Grand Order. Promote Rucker. Okay. I'll do it after I kill the enemies. Kill Rucker, then I promote. Self was the official localized name. I see. Okay. It's called Boris. No translation. Wait. Oh, Boris. Okay. CYL proved it. How am I gonna script that joke? I don't know. There's too many similarities to not make a joke, right? Pink hair, right? I'm out of action soon. Yep, out of turns. Out of time. So next is need to get rid of those guys up there, and I think Lelina is probably safe for a while. Timer starts. Marcus moves up and kills guys. Use hand axe or increase hit rate. Hopefully I can steal stuff now. Sensible. The canon story is stuff left to go get milk. I mean, I think it's like he left because yeah, I can promo. I can't skip. This is such a long animation. Oh, shit. This is a time sink. I'm pressing start as fast as I can right now. That should have takes like 20 seconds. Oh, man. Okay, it's good I didn't do it last turn because now I will have no time if I did it. Careful with the horse layer guy. I do not know where he is. I don't have any time to check. Is it this guy? This guy? This guy? This guy? This guy. Okay. Good to know. No time left to move. Okay. Critical activated? It seems so, yes. Don't spend too much time waiting. Don't, because thieves will steal everything. Good to know. I think I can move forward as fast as possible then. Iron sword here. Oh, that was a bad idea. That'll do enough damage, but I got a crit anyway, so let's kill. Very nice. I think maybe what I can do is I can just leave Marcus behind to take care of all the reinforcement enemies. That way, I don't need to actually move everyone forward, just the strong guys. Okay, no, the Nectar is 7 Chabbers. That's fine. I only have one person to use it on because everyone else died. Clarine died? Eh. Shame. But it happens. Kill this guy, then we heal. This is Zella. Okay, so we can just keep moving forward. Maybe we rescue some units so we don't have to move everyone at once. Alright, we're good. Time's up. What happens in the upper left? Are those also reinforcements? Alright. Rutger goes here and kills the Horse Slayer guy. When he gets one-routed by Iron Bow Archer, so be it, let her die. If you're an Armor Knight and get killed like that, are you even an Armor Knight? Oh yeah, I guess you are one if you're just bad, but yeah. That's where Wendy spawns? Good point. Sakai, we're probably going Sakai, just because flyers died. Marquez goes in 1 rounds with Javelin. I think we just need to hurry to get rid of thieves. Move up here. Rescue here, so we don't have to move them. Move. 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 Out of time. Reinforcements there. 2 armors. Okay. Talking about Boris being dead. Okay. Yeah, he is dead. Shame. Alright, so let's move them out of here. Like, just not... Let's leave the door, the stuff unbroken, so we don't have to deal with them dying. Because they will. They're really bad. The Goon Squad. Marcus moves up. Yeah, Marcus is pretty good. Just give him level 20 levels. Easy. They will die because of the reinforcements. Oh, they're on top of reinforcements? Oh, that's bad. Okay. So we had to break through. You get gang revived eventually? That's actually pretty funny. Timer, almost there. Go fast. I'm trying. Okay, just barely made it. Hard mode only. I see. Yeah, let me check the wiki. So there's reinforcements on turn... On turn 10, Cat shows up, and on turn 15 to 18, 4 enemies spawn in the upper left. Okay, got it. So, kill this guy. Now open the crack. All right, let's open the crack then. Oh yeah, he has an armor slayer. That's pretty good. So I guess what we can do is we can like leave Marcus there or something. Everyone else moves forward as fast as possible, ideally. Maybe we can rescue... Nice, we can keep rescuing units like this to keep moving forward. Very good. Don't be afraid of healing the scrubs in the upper left, they're worthless. There's weapons though. They have weapons that are useful. I can't just kill them for nothing. Gotta at least take their stuff first. That's Armor Slayer the Mercenary? Yo! Armor Slayer Fire Emblem? Are they cousins of Iron Sword and of Iron Sword Caesar and Iron Sword Rad? Yo, here. Verdane Iron Axe. Yo. John Fire Emblem. You put units left in the choke point, enemies will be stuck? Yeah, of course. But you gotta actually block the point first then. Can Barth actually survive the reinforcements, or is he just gonna die? 14 damage is pretty good though. That's more than most of my units. No, he dies? Probably, right? Isn't there armor sword specifically for countering that? I feel like that's probably the case. Alright, let's keep moving. We need to secure the chests. Nice, Marcus is doing quite well, just by being the best unit. He'll be stuck because the archer is in the tile, I see. Ah, seems complicated. Where's my healer? One of these guys had him. I mean, I think the reinforcements come a lot later, so we have some time. We have some time. Garth can go here for now. Yeah. Deep has him, yeah. I remember, yeah. So I think what we do now is, sorry, my voice is actually quite hoarse now. I don't normally talk that quickly. Every character has his fan. I don't see any, like, I don't know. There are some characters that don't have fans because no one plays them. Like, I don't see any, I don't know, who are those, like, who are Sirius's Scrub Squad guys in chapter, in, FE12? No one likes those guys, right? I don't even remember their names. Did Garo get, like, 0 levels from heroes? Is that, like, the bald Berserker guy? There's a lot of those. Are there? Marcus kills this guy. Isn't that the isn't he FE6? Oh, he's in this game, I see. No one plays Arcanea? Pretty much, yeah. Arcanea is not like the best outlet for artistic creation. Basically, popularity is almost entirely decided by what the artists draw, because they're the only source of non-in-game content for the most part. Alright. Where's Kath? Oh, baby. Ball doesn't mean unpopular? I mean, that just seems like a very easy descriptor, right? Because the lack of something that other characters have is unique a lot of the time. Whew. Door key of the character. Let the thieves open the doors? It seems complicated. I'll just kill them. Bald characters will be more popular if they have hair? I don't know. More service within Bunet for sure. Oh, there's 2 thieves. One is Kath. I see. Okay. So let's see what we can do here. So Barth can move away, and I think we can probably move like Kent in there, right? Ellen? Oh, it's not. I keep saying Kent because that's the red cab in FE7. He's the coolest bald FE character. I don't know. I don't really think much about characters in terms of their appearance. Mostly their stats. It's kind of hard for me to say. So so I think they go for these chests first, right? Yoder is cool. He's bald, but he like wears a hat, so he can't. He wears a hat, right? That's like the priest guy with a hat. That's not really a bald guy. That's the guy who wears a hat. Then you open the Lilina door first. Oh, that's a door. Okay, that's good to know. So I think we just have a Stallful move in here first. And we have Marcus charge around to kill the thief. Wendo. Karthuga. Oh yeah, Karthaga's dad. Oh, we mean Deginsi? Deginsia? These nuts? Oh man. I crack myself up sometimes. It's almost never justified, but I find myself to be very funny. Alright. Mages get killed by Marcus. Try not to kill Lilina. She's needed to get the guidance chapter, I think. So we need to recruit Kath. And we do it by talking to her. Okay, door key here to open the door. And then we can... Oh, I forgot to start the timer. We're probably fine. 3 times. Yeah, 3 times total, I believe. Alright, I think we need to block her from getting the treasure. Because if she moves in, then she gets the stuff. We can kill the other one. I guess ideally we would steal their stuff, but I didn't move. I didn't think. Grab the chest, light brand, my brand. You can't have my brand. I have special eyes. So they're moving out. The cat moves the other way. Good to know. So now we can steal, unlock here. Get a killer bow. Yeah, she goes the other way. Now we can steal from her. So I need to make sure that Alan is fine here. I think she is. He is. Yeah, I'll go for him, but he should be able to kill him. Okay, they get stuck because of the archer moving in. Very clean. No fire. Very nice. It would be a lot better if Kath shanked Lena. Okay. Alright. So now, do we still try to steal Kath's stuff? I think the issue if we try that is she'll try to steal it back, right? I would think we just talk to her. She doesn't get it back? She doesn't steal, okay. Kath really steals? No dignity. Did I just plug the reinforcement hull? It seems like I did accidentally. I mean, I'll take it, but... It certainly has no speed requirement. Okay, so Kath doesn't steal. So the reinforcements come from the other side. I should have just left people at the start then. If they don't come from the other end. Okay, so I think what I can also do is I can try to block her and steal her stuff. Ideally. That's gonna be hard to do without getting hit also, right? I think Zealot can probably take a hit. So he can go here, equip it on a non-weapon, and then go like this, and then Cat should just stay there. Lena. Oh shit, you're right. Almost game over there. I should send Marcus the other way then. Nice. Cat goes the other way now. I can just steal shit from her. I can steal her lockpick because that's the most important thing. Okay, so I moved. That calls an archer to move, but the archer got blocked again. Lena's in range. Yeah, I need to move her. So yeah, Lena goes this way. Marcus block with like a javelin. Inventory foe. Okay, damn it. I need to dump some items on her. I guess what we do now is I don't know. I think we unblock her, so she moves again this way, then we can block her again. Maybe we manipulate her movement a little, like this. Do we block her? Yeah, I'm gonna try. I think we can also block her. I think that should be good enough. I don't know if more thieves spawn. I think we're fine. I think there's only 2 thieves spawning. It's Kath and another thief. After you can just block her. Alright, let's see what to do. So let's have Astor move up here. Zealot goes here. I think we should be fine. They shouldn't move out of the way. We just triple block her like this. And then, Marcus just kills everyone. Oh, I forgot I reset my timer, but I'm ending the turn anyway. Alright, we're good. There are no more thieves, so we can just wait it out. Marcus taking some hits, that's pretty bad, but I think he's fine. Sorry, my voice is actually surprisingly hoarse now. I've been fast talking a bit too much. For no actual discernible benefit. Heal Marcus? Yeah, I need to get a healer over there first. Marcus might die? He'll be fine for a while. And he can retreat too. I just need to get him out, so I can have here, I can steal stuff from Kath now. And give her lockpick lady. I guess maybe steal loop, but I think enemy thieves don't steal here, so you can't steal loop, unfortunately. We move Saul down here. Talk with Roy? Right. Oh, you mean Kath? I already did that. That's why she's running. Oh, Lena. Okay. Wait. You can steal her vulnerary. There was no talk convo, was it? From I guess it was the other direction then. You had to make the talk with someone else. Lena talks to Roy. I see. I think I should probably trade over another lance first, just to not use up the silver lance. And I think we can let her go now. I think it's support combo. It shouldn't be, right? I don't have a support conversation. It's just like a dialogue to show that, like, you know, they're like. Yeah, Thunder Tome. Oh, okay. Interesting. Alright. So, timer starts. Heal? I think Roy's already capped out on his supports. There we go, talk. Dialogue skipped. Thunder Tome obtained. Very nice. I need to rescue Saul so he doesn't get killed. And then we just kill everyone with Marcus, I believe. Alright. Maybe we just kill everything on enemy face here. Now I can grind her? I guess I could. But why? I guess I could grind her on the enemies inside the box. Could amounts unit work with smash? Probably. I mean, all right. Let's see what we can do here. She's not very good, is she? I guess she's the only mage I have right now, so I should use her, right? But for now, I think I just spam end phase to kill everything that has arrived. You know, supports fully with Roy in like 8 turns. Roy has like 4 supports already. He's not making it to A support. Alright, maybe we just do some... We attack one guy and then we rescue away. It's very easy for her to die. I mean, obviously, but... We just, like, rescue her and then we're fine. Having any mage right now is probably better than having no mage. Granted, it's not necessarily a big issue. We will soon see. Oh, I need to use the night crest on Kent. I mean, Alan. Mages are good versus dragons. That's good to know. I'm not like making the mistake for a bit. It's hard to tell the difference generally. I actually just like timer. I actually just can't tell the difference. Where is my Night Crest? Let's move Alan out. Wendy blocks. Astolfo trades it over. One has red hair, one has orange hair. Oh, excuse me for not noticing the significant difference in their hair color. They look identical, I think. I mean, I haven't actually looked close enough to really make a comparison. I mean, they're obvious like XPs, right? It is literally they're the same. They're basically the same. Alan and Kent. Let me look at their portraits. Yeah, so we have Kent here and we have Alan here. Just because their hair colors are slightly different doesn't mean they don't look the same, right? We got an Alan here. We got a Kent here. I guess they do look kind of different, but they just kind of swap their hair and armor colors. Yeah, sure. I guess yeah. Now that I see them side to side, they are quite different. But it's not like they have personalities that you have to care about, right? I didn't read their dialogue. I never will. Timer. Okay, let's promote. See how long the promotion takes. It's not, if you look at them closely, sure, there's a difference, but when you look at them from far away, they have the same vibe. Alright, I think I can have Kent kill everyone in the lower right. 16 seconds? Yeah, a lot faster than I thought. It's more comparable to a combat. So all red calves look the same to me, huh? I'm a cavist? Bruh, they're meant to look the same. That's the point. They're an archetype. They're meant to look similar. That's the point of them having similar designs. That's like the main defining point of them having their archetype, is that they are similar. Marcus in FE6 looks a lot like Marcus in FE7. Oh yeah, just because they're the same character doesn't mean they should look any different. Six XP, not very much, huh? All right. These guys just get killed. 0 hit, very nice. We need more Christmas views not being calves. There are already quite a few, right? For instance, like Fram and Clan are the red and green units. We have Bowie and May, I believe. They increasingly in recent games have not been like red and green cav units. Who's red and green? Kazi and Sizel, yeah, those are ninjas. Sully and Stahl, yeah, those are actual calves though. I mean, there are some pretty obvious intentional ones. Like, Fire Emblem Cypher, the card game, has a card that is literally red and green cav tribal, where they apply bonuses to other red calves and other green calves. It's like just Abel and Cain. Ford and Kyle, yeah. But yeah, I mean, the fact that they are very similar is acknowledged by the game. Are archetypes even real? Yes, the devs have acknowledged them. Some of them are real, some of them are fake. But some of them genuinely are real because they are mentioned They're acknowledged by by intelligence systems in secondary media. All right, I think we're at the point where we can just kind of we can eschew the timer. All right, this is like an opportunity to get Alan to level 20 again, but let's not do that. Let's train because right now this guy has 0 hit on Alan, so this is like a level 20 Alan opportunity, right? I can just put Marcus nearby, and Alan gets level 20, gets 20%, gets level 20 promoted already, right? Yeah. So be it. I think, yeah. Mission accomplished. We have 1 Fire Emblem 6 already. I mean, if I'm gonna do it later, why not do it now? That's my logic. Alan's endgame stats already. He doesn't need to reach 2020. But what happens if he has post-game stats? At turn chapter 8. Then I don't need to think, and then the timer is it's fine. Level up 1. Don't listen, keep grinding. Yeah. The issue now is that my voice is quite hoarse, so I can't exactly keep doing the streamer talk, right? Yeah, archetype stuff, like, people, like, there are some fake archetypes, like Oifi, right? Because Oifi is not endgame viable in even at FE4. So the whole idea of Oifi still being strong into the endgame or being usable is kind of a lie. Because Oifi cannot handle the actual difficult parts of FE4, which is like the strong boss units, for which you really need specifically built units. So the idea of Oifi being useful in FE4 endgame is a lie. It's not real. It also doesn't help that he comes halfway through the game, and FE4 is not the same as other games because, you know, whatever. Like, you can't. I don't really think I would consider the middle of Gen 2 as being like as similar to the start of the other FE games. Marcus archetype. Let's see what we got. Level 3, yeah. Imagine like imagine if they like Est, Catria, and Pala just kind of show up in FE2 and then again FE3. What happens if they just kept showing up? Like, they just keep flying to different continents. Like, what happens if they show up in Fire Emblem 4? And then they show up again at Fire Emblem 5, and then they just never buck the trend. And then Kaga puts them in Tearing Saga, and then Berwick Saga, violating copyright. That would have been like a very humorous. Like, they just keep losing their direction, and they keep showing up in later games. Because that's like actually what happens, right? I mean, in FE2 at least. I mean, they are still very iconic, yeah. I think later Pegasus variants haven't been nearly as interesting. It must be the variation in hair color, right? Like Thea, Shanna, and Juno. They all have blue hair. Vanessa, Cyrene, and Tana is green and blue, but like there's no red, green, blue in other games, right? There's not one that has all 3. Juno's purple hair? Okay, that's fair. But it's like blue, blue, purple. And then like green, green, blue, but not like red, blue, green. Like, I don't remember any other... There's no other one that has like 3 of different hair colors. Right? At least trios. Pink counts as red? I mean, yeah, it is pink, yeah, but it has to be like 3 like wildly different colors. Philia didn't die? Oh yeah, I guess we have Philia with light blue, Cordelia with red, And Sumio with brown, I guess. FE7 is pink, green, blue. Wait, which one is FE7? I don't remember. Tana isn't Vanessa's sister? Yeah, but it's still, but that's the triangle attack trio, right? It's not about them being all sisters. It's about them having sufficiently distinct characteristics that let them like be as distinct as the original. Fair enough, Fiora. Right. Oh, I see. That's pink, blue, blue, right? Yeah, they didn't have enough variation. There's 2 more Pegasus riders than Helios. Helios doesn't really count, I feel. Because they're not like, yeah. I think FE9 doesn't even have, Alice still hasn't gotten his strength. I think he's gotten some. Yeah. I mean, what's this treasure on the left anyway? Yeah, I need to, like, lie down and rest my voice so I can record more Fireman 4 videos. I think maybe we have, like, 7 to 8 episodes left. Like, chapter 10 is gonna be, like, 3 episodes. I might do that 3 for next week, and then try to extend the rest for the next week or 2, I think. I don't know. It's been hard to do daily episodes for a while now. Telios is Oscar Rolfin Boy triangle attack? Yeah. The funny thing about triangle attack is like everyone knows about it, but like no one has ever used it because it's impractical and like, there's no point. Right? Everyone knows about it, but there's no reason to ever like actually use it. Because you can just use like a killer lance. Like what else is there? What other cool mechanics are there that no one actually uses? You ever use a triangle attack in your life? Same. I mean, I have but not like for any real reason. It's good to train Wendy here on chapter 8, but you can just train someone else in an identical manner. Lethality, but only because it never works. Excuse me, I got a. Yeah, I mean, I've actually used lethality to great effect by attacking Lion with like an iron sword like 10 times in my 0 strength run, but that was a pretty extreme circumstance. I agree. There's no reason to try to go for it in a real playthrough because you can just kill things, right? You don't need it for anything. I could have trained the 3 knights in this game. One of them is dead though, so it doesn't really quite work, does it? I think the only game where triangle attack is actually very important is Fire Emblem 12 because people use it to kill Medius, like by anaphasing with Nosferatu triangle attack, right? Because that's the only way to survive Medius combat in FE 12 by having him attack and then you counter attack with Nosferatu to heal because Medius always get doubled and get 2-shot. Am I gonna play the guide or I'm gonna call it a day? I'll probably call it a day after this. I'm feeling tired. I've been talking too much. 20 strength and how much speed? 23 speed. That's pretty endgame viable. Let's use a Swordmaster 11 sword. Yeah, that's the plan. Usually, you either do that with the triangle attack from like Est or like the chord board, the chord board burst complex. You know, 1-star tactics rating moment. Does FE6 have rating like that? I don't think they do, right? I thought it was just speed for FE6. Oh, does it have... Oh, it has, like, FE7 style ratings. Maybe FE6 minimum ranks at some point. Probably never. As E to A, okay. Let's see augury and seer ratings. Is it the same way as it is in FE7? Rankings FE6 aren't really talked about. I think it's because you can't really, like... I guess for Lin mode, there's a shorter part where you can like beat it and then get a complete ranking, right? I don't really know. Level 10, we're still halfway through. Should have done a Lord Triangle attack in FE7. No, actually, it'd be pretty sick if you could have like a Eliwood, Lin, Hector triangle, because then it would actually have reason to use them. That would actually be pretty cool. FE7, yeah. Maybe they do it in the remake. But I feel like if they do it in a remake, it'll be on like I feel like any future Fire Emblem game will have additional mechanics because FE GBA gameplay is quite dry. So they would have to add, I feel like for a modern game, they'll be adding more mechanics like combat arts or other things. So FE7 lower triangle attack might be hidden behind other mechanics. Better way to get to use them is make them not dog shit. That's fair. And I feel like any future FE game is going to primarily focus on other mechanics. They're going to be because the standard GBA gameplay is again quite dry. You just tuned in. Oh yeah, I'm grinding Kent Allen to level 20, promoted by having this guy attack with 0 hit. This is quite easy to pull off anytime you want because getting enemies to 0 hit is very easy. This isn't even the first level 20 grind I've done today. This is like the 8th. Did I say Kent? I mean Alan, yeah. I've been repeatedly confusing the two. FE6 hit rate is good for DJ and grind. Yeah, it's extremely common for enemies to like never use their weapons up because they have 0 hit. Like in FE later games, enemies will just hit you for 0 damage or actually hit you. In which case, you can't actually do this grind very easily. Yeah, I think, I don't know, this probably results in less variety in the gameplay video, but at the same time, in terms of real life time expended for real life time saved, this makes all of the chapters much easier. I cannot imagine spamming the A button for so long, unless you have a macro. It's not that bad. I mean, especially if you're on a keyboard, right? You just need to, you hold down tab, hold down, and spam A with your, like, index finger. It doesn't really... Doing this doesn't actually hurt my hands very much. Let's see how we're doing. Level 13. Capped speed. We're doing pretty good. Gotta play fast ending with a time limit. Yeah, I mean, this is just the best way to do it, strictly speaking. You think I have an immediate cover to... Oh, no, I just have a very ergonomic setup right now. Is there a road auto cursor? No, I can turn it on or off if I like. Keeping it on is pretty useful a lot of the time, though, because it does save some time by centering your cursor on units that you need to move anyway. Like, there's no rule for or against it. The only rule is like animations, pretty much. And I guess I kind of like stopped using the timer in certain circumstances. So this game is beaten already. Let's next Token Raj again. It's not really beaten. If I fail guidance requirements, I'll still lose. So even outside of getting everyone killed, I still have loss conditions. But yeah, I could go back to Token Raj sessions at some point. Is normal mode? No, it's hard mode. I only do hard mode. Always. I guess the only case where I haven't done the hardest difficulty is like FE12 or hacks. For hacks, I mean, I hope you understand, but like, I'm not gonna spend 60 hours dissecting how to best play a hack. And for FE12, that's actually hard. I check the turn count. 999. Casually. Run fails if we don't get divine weapons? Yes. I mean, if the run fails, I might just give up. That's the other thing, right? So starting over from the top might not necessarily be what I do. I feel like it'd be better to just give up and try to do something else and then come back to it later. With level 15, 500 more turns, and we're good. You haven't seen FE1, 2, or 3 gameplay from my channel? Yeah, I don't think you want to see it. As much as it'll be funny to play the NES game, I think it would be painful for everyone. Well, for me, because then I had to play an NES game with no UI options, and you because you had to watch an NES game that looks like it was programmed like by someone using their feet. I think I can complete FE1 in a single stream. I don't know. I don't actually know the game. I think they're a speedrun, but it's like just walking Marth forward, right? Because Marth is actually like extremely strong in that game. I don't actually know FE1. I know people. I know you can speedrun FE11, but that's by like going normal and walking Marth forward. But that's not really a run, right? I've speedrun Hard 5 by using my generic strat and doing it in like 6 hours. But I don't. It's not really a category because I haven't. No one else does it, and I haven't bothered trying to declare anything. Human wave tactics. The issue with speedrunning crosses arms on my cartoon avatar is that it's kind of antithetical to the gameplay style. Is antithetical to actually thinking about the game when you're playing it, because the goal of speedrunning is to do everything really, really fast. And the best way to do things fast is to not have to make decisions during the game, right? I'll go back to FE11. I revisited that a couple of times, but I think the issue with FE11 is that I've kind of completely mastered it, and I can kind of beat it quickly whenever I want. And I've also explored all the interesting stuff about it. So then, like, what's the point, right? About tennis games, I might actually go and do FE9 or 10 sometime. FE9 because I haven't done it. FE10 because I feel like it could be there's lots to be entertained about if I'm not doing it as a KMU. I feel like I kind of wasted because there are some stupid ass grinds you can do, thief grinds, getting your feet onto level 20, that you can do. That can be interesting. I did those things, and then people paid a small amount of money to kill the characters off, and then that kind of ruined it a little. Well, FE12. I mean, again, like I've already done stuff for it. I've looked at the interesting parts of it. I'm not sure what else I can add that isn't redundant with what I've already done. Isn't there an Ironman patch for FE10? Why would I use a patch for it when you can just not reset if you die? Like patching it doesn't really change the run. Like if I'm doing it on a stream, like there's no difference. But yeah, like right now, I'm just kind of at a low energy state where I'm not really wanting to do high impact things at the moment, just because I'm tired. Not of the game, just like in general. And so I don't really have as much time to dedicate towards this as I would like. A patch that removes all the death loss conditions. Oh yeah, that would be pretty sick. If you can get like, if you can get Edward killed in chapter 1, hell yeah, right? That's probably it. That would be pretty rad actually. Yeah. Okay. Then that interests me. I remember like having like all those conditions being huge pain, even though like the characters don't really matter, strictly speaking. Why is my Alan so beefed up? Look at what I'm doing. Defense screwed Alan. It's because he spent 4,000 turns getting XP. Yeah. Yeah. His speed is capped, so he's gonna kill everything. Rucker next. Probably not. I'm not gonna do another one. 16 defense for 439 level is kind of bad. I mean, it might be bad, relatively speaking, but it's just good. You don't need much more than that. You have all the legendaries. Watch him get demolished by Gel once a K. Do I have to? I don't. I can do it later. All right, we are almost there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. Level 20, Alan. What a crappy level up. Oh well. Still not a one shot. Okay. All right. Let's go and beat the map. Let's get the stuff and beat the map. Turn the music back on. That's pretty important. So we need to get some more weapons on him. Where's Merlinus? And we can just leave these guys here. I don't really want to train. I don't want to train my units. It's boring. So let's go and grab a weapon. Let's walk him over and kill the boss. I guess you can rescue a Stolfo to do it to walk over faster. Air Caliber? Oh, that's the anti-flying weapon. The javelin has 1 durability. In chapter 6 of FE, in chapter 8 of FE6, Alan kills a mage with the javelin, which had 1 durability. Vine boom. It's a curl lance. We're fine. I'm surprised that after all of this, his hit rate's still not very good. Alright, let's fast forward through this. Kill this guy. Kill this guy. Go over here, grab the stuff. Guiding ring, very nice. No one can use it because they're all bad. Secret book, maybe Alan can use that. Because look at his skill, it's really bad. My Alan has 6 skills screwed. Classic. Silver Axe. Elysian Whip. All my 5s are dead. We're fine. So yeah, let's go and kill the boss. Gantz Lance. The boss has 1 hit. That's actually crazy. That's really funny. All right, let's get out of here. I'm tired. Reserve the Elysian Web? Oh yeah, of course. But like, I'm not gonna sell it. If I need money, I'll just go to the arena. All right. Classic gameplay. Fortunately, I speed up. Alright. Alright, I think that's about it for today. Thanks for watching, everyone. And now we have C's. We have beaten Chapter 8. And there's a conversation between Lena and, Lena. Hector is dead. All right, that's about it. This gave Roy further shock. That's about it. Thanks for watching, everyone. This has been Fire Emblem 6 with 60 seconds per turn. And despite that, we kind of did a bunch of degenerate grinds that I said I was going to avoid, but I got kind of bored, so I decided to do it anyway. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. See you guys next week with chapters 8X and more. But today we've gone through 3 chapters. It's pretty good pace. Yeah, I'm going to try to put more FE4 videos out soon, but please understand, I'm operating on a reduced schedule because of circumstances. Basically, I'm just really busy. Not really with video stuff, just with other stuff. But yeah. So yeah, see you guys next time. I broke the rules. I mean, like, the grinding stuff is more like avoiding. Well, I was intentionally trying to avoid it, but I can't reject my nature.